you? Did you work
Good.
today?
I feel like you have an appropriate shirt on, a bourbon shirt, and I'm rocking a mitochondria shirt. So I definitely work today.
I mean, honest,
I'm in a
honestly,
metabolism brain mode.
honestly, it's a shirt that didn't make me look fat today, so that's how I ended up with it. Oh
You know,
God. Oh.
we always have that like one chore that's like, yeah, these are the shirts that are actually comfortable right now.
Did you guys see, those of you that are patrons, did you guys see the video of Murphy going through a car wash today?
Poor Merfster.
He was so terrified. He leapt from his seat in the front all the way on top of the groceries in the back. I had to pull him back over with his harness, and then he was just, no.
Oh no. Is Ellie okay with the car wash?
Her carrier has a thing that closes like a baby carriage, so she just
Yeah.
hunkers down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Aw. Poor
Well,
Merfster.
we got a lot going on today. It's going to be so much fun, you guys. Just in case you didn't know, we're blending and picking and doing all the things with a few friends from Barrel King. I'm super excited. Okay, I got to show you guys this. Can you solo me real quick?
Yeah, Humphrey heard us talking about Murphy and got jealous.
Oh,
walked in here.
They sent me this wonderful blending kit. Check that out. So it's got, I don't want to drop it. Okay. So it's
yeah, please don't drop it. 6
sample bottles. It's got the little blending thingy, the jigger, measuring thing, and then wait for it. Do you remember the pipette? Did I do it right?
Yes, pipettes.
Yay! Okay, that was it.
How accurate are these? I should take it to work and see.
Get my face off the screen.
No, wrong setting.
Anyway, so I just want to see who's here real quick, and we're going to do this real fast because we got friends in the background waiting to say hi.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so quick hello to people.
Hey, Bev Porter's here. Hi, Bev. And Zona Bourbon and Blades. Hi, welcome. Okay.
Yeah.
Maggie
Doug,
is here. Sweet Cindy. Julie Like.
Cheers.
Hello, my friend.
Julie.
I miss you. We've been texting the last few days. And I'm like, that's it. We just got to remove some states from in between us. Period.
Right? Yeah. Easy squeeze.
Okay. So that just made my night. Dave Renstrom's here. Tim Corney's here. Whiskey Sensory Shenanigans. Hello, Michael. And
hi, Michael.
Des is here. Good to see you too. All right, sweet Cindy and okay. And
Des is so ready for this Barrel King. She loves
a Barrel King fan. Yeah, for sure.
Stoked.
PBJ Racing and Chad the Burai Man. Hello. I don't think I've seen you here before.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So when we went down to South Carolina, Des brought some Barrel Kings that were her favorite to come and share, and that was fun. So she's a little sad we're not there in person, but next time.
Yeah,
I'm hoping we can.
Hopefully,
we can do that.
Hopefully next time. We had the striped pig. We couldn't really do the two back to back.
Yeah.
All right.
And yes, Julie did promise that she would pop in tonight and say hello. This is past her bedtime, so thanks.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Brad Borsman's here as well. Okay.
Yay. Oh, cheers, Brad.
So those of you in chat, people aren't used to us starting on time, so I'm sure we'll have some more people join us.
Like, what's happening? Something's wrong.
But hey, if you have some Barrel King, pour it. Let's drink it together. We've got, I don't know, 6 or 7 different Barrel Kings in our library, and I'm super excited. We've got some legacy finishes. We've got everything from 5-year to 11-year. I mean, we're gonna go through some stuff. So
yes.
I'm going to go ahead and bring in some of our friends that can tell us a little bit more about what they do over there and get us started. So the first person I'm going to bring in is Sydney. Sydney is who reached out to me. Hi, Sydney.
Hi.
Hello.
So, and if I'm right, it's your husband's birthday you were celebrating tonight?
Yes, it was. Yes, I do not have samples in front of me. We did the Hot Ones Hot Wing Challenge and a blind beer tasting. So my palate, you don't want any of this. It's not.
Did you do
it's
the
not
beer?
there tonight.
Did you do the beer after the hot ones?
We did the beer
Oh, no.
after the hot ones,
Oh, no.
which I'm glad. Well, I'm glad we did
you taste
because
it?
our mouth was so on
Yeah.
fire. The milk wasn't doing it, and I took a sip of beer, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this works!" I'm like, "It kills it. Something about the beer like neutralizes it." So then we drank beer.
I mean,
Perfect.
that makes complete sense.
But we couldn't even identify a Busch Light. So yeah, our palates were not. They were shot. They were shot.
Yeah. I bet.
Forget about the taste of the beer, but at least the
So it looks real quick in chat. It looks like some people are having some Barrel Kings. Matt doesn't have any, but he is having a striped pig for this occasion. We have a few people saying hello to Sydney. Des is saying hi, Sid. And
yes,
Keegan
I love her.
Isn't she fun?
Yeah, those are my Barrel King people.
So Des was part of our pick team that we were talking about that went down.
Oh, really?
It was a 15-member pick team with Andy from 21090 and then all women. And we just came in and did a women pick. It was fun.
It was awesome.
She said, "I'll see you Saturday." I guess I will see you Saturday in the tasting room.
Oh, awesome.
Tommy and MFD. Hi, Tommy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in Brigand Bunch.
How's it going, everybody?
We got two Matts in the house tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I leave my name like that.
Now, what can you two tell me kind of what it is that you do at Barrel King?
Absolutely. So I'm actually the distillery manager. So I basically take care of a lot of the production and I'm the keeper of the barrels, if you will. So I monitor kind of what the inventory looks like. I help people put together like their ratios and all those things. And I just assist people with blending.
Okay. And Sydney?
So we both work in the tasting room as well, so you can see us in the tasting room on Fridays and Saturdays. I do the customer service for our members, and then so that's a full-time online gig. And then I just started doing the private barrel picks, so that's something new that we're offering. We've been exclusively membership only for the past several years, unless you're people like Matt Porter or like the Bourbon Junkies or friends of ours we've done barrel picks with. But yeah, we're just now opening up to doing public barrel picks. So everyone's invited, but not everyone is gonna make it.
Well, I'm excited, and I love the fact that you thought of Adriana and I to do this with, because I'm super excited about it. This blending thing is what a great idea to blend some whiskey.
Yes.
And then, wow, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when we found out that you were friends with Porter, I was just like, okay, yeah, let's get him in. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Speaking of,
it's the man of the hour. Hello, sir.
What's up? Hey, how's it going? That's an old Budweiser commercial.
He was so ready.
It's funny. It's so funny. Adriana, I love your mitochondria shirt.
Thank you. I dressed up for you, so.
Yeah, it really emphasizes your membranes. Get it? Boom. Friggin' mitochondria joke. No big deal. I'm full of them. And Michelle, I need to know where you shop to make. I mean, I need shirts that make me feel thin. So just send me the link.
Absolutely, you got it. Yep, I'll text it to you later.
There are those ads I see on Instagram for men's ears where they get tie them really tight, and they're like, "Look it, Jerry looks like shit 99% of the time." But with this thing from the from the olden days. The ladies used to
Wait, so
those
they're
things. They make it for
advertising
men now.
man
Girdles,
corsets?
corsets, yeah.
Corsets?
They're like, look
This
how
is not on my
confident.
algorithm.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
on mine. You know why?
No
I
idea.
would never. No.
Well, I do know that I keep getting, and I want to know what this is about. It keeps coming up on my feed are the ones that hide the moobs. The man's
Oh,
yeah, makes them look
Oh.
coming
like
up for
they're
you.
buff up here versus
Huh.
Mm.
like what are they trying to say there? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been
Algorithms are nuts.
So Matt, I want to hear.
Sponsored by.
I mean, I've heard it, but I want everybody else to hear how you ended up and what you do over there at Barrel King.
Well, it all started. I sent Jared from Barrel King a message one day asking him if I could do a barrel pick, and he was like, "Hey, buddy, how about a blend?" And I was like, "That sounds interesting." Then he sent me a bunch of Barrel King samples, and then I blended some stuff, and I don't never know if he's just like pumping me up or if he's honest, but he's like, "Buddy, that's so good. You're doing that. That's great. Do you want to do another one?" Then I did 2 more, and he's like, "I'm going to fly out to see you." And then he flew here and he was like, "Let's talk." And then he's like, "Do you want to work for Barrel King?" And I was like, "What?" And then he's like, "I'm going to leave." And he flew home. And then I said yes. And then I worked for Barrel King. So that was that. It was pretty incredible.
I like
It's-
the idea that he just like ran away mid conversation as soon as
It
he
is
said
biblically
what, and he just-
accurate.
Mhm.
That's perfect.
I
Yeah.
love that so much.
Yep. So I mean that's how it happened. So we just I'm still out here in Colorado. I go to Missouri a few times a year. I used to blend remotely, but now I blend on site there a few times a year. I go there and just jump into
Amazing.
motion and
I love it.
fight the humidity and blend some stuff together, hoping for the best.
So
Far, so good.
when you first started drinking whiskey, were you like already just like, this tastes good, but I like the taste of this other thing? Like, because I've not entered the blending concept before, and I'm just like, but I also don't cook, so I'm just it all feels very.
It's true.
foreign
She
to
does
me.
not cook.
I do not cook. I'm not allowed to cook. The husband cooks.
You're not allowed? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I get too angry. Cooking is angry.
oh, you're feisty. That's okay.
Yeah.
No, I think that when I first started tasting whiskey, this is what I didn't like it at all when I first started drinking whiskey. I hated it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is terrible. Then I was like, why? How do people get these tasting notes? What like why are they saying it tastes like cinnamon? Just look at the ingredients. Is there cinnamon in it? Idiot, friggin' dum. Just look at if they didn't put cinnamon in it, you're lying. Then I found out that there's no such thing as added ingredients, and I was like, really? This is interesting.
Yeah, how's that
and I
work?
kind of like, isn't it cool that like whiskey is made out of the same stuff? It's like you can have hundreds of bottles, and it's made out of grains and water, and then they throw it in a barrel and let it sit, and you can have so many different flavors come out of. It's like bread, It's
Right.
like some of like the world's best stuff that you can taste is just so simple. That's what makes whiskey so special. And then, it's just fun to put things together. And I don't know, you're a scientist, Adriana. You know what it's all about. Little this, little that.
But I follow protocols or design protocols, but I don't just like, well, I'm going to put this many microliters of polymerase and just see what happens. That's frowned upon.
Well, but I think
So it's like-
don't you kind of have that with whiskey blending too, though, because you can taste something and be like, that would be a great base, or that's a little sharp, so we need to add in something to balance that sharpness. Or I still
Right.
think
See, that's why it makes me think of like cooking. It feels more like an art than.
I tell people
You
all the
know?
time that we're chemical engineers. We absolutely are not, but
That sounds good.
yes. It feels that way sometimes, even though I've never done it before.
Yes, we
Engineering
absolutely
chemicals, it
do
works.
that. Exactly that. We're like, yep, let's just try a little of this. Let's try a little of that.
Yeah,
We
for
do
sure.
that all the time.
Yeah.
So
But-
one thing I'm going to put a disclaimer out there. So the way that when I was speaking back and forth with Sydney, and she's amazing. She answered a lot of emails back and forth with me. But somehow I did not get that we were going to blend. So when they sent me this spreadsheet of things, I picked 4 that I thought would be good, that I was interested in, and told her to pick a couple herself. I didn't know we were blending, and I wonder if that would have changed what I picked. So I'm kind of glad I didn't know, because I think I would have overthought it.
It's so funny you
yeah.
mentioned that. And I think it might be the language. Would you like to do a barrel pick? And people don't think blend. They think single barrel. So I'm learning this with my new job. I'm learning this. But whenever I got your requests, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, this is gonna be good. So it's funny that you were thinking single barrels, and I'm sitting here looking at what you picked, and I'm like, that's gonna be delicious.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So what we have in front of us, we've got a 21% MGP 9-year. Let's see, we have a 9-year wild turkey. We have an Eagle Rare finished bourbon, a Coy Hill finished bourbon, a Stag Junior finished bourbon, and then I'm one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have another
You got
A 9-year,
the 11-year.
11-year.
11-year MGP.
Yep. B73, 78.
B78. Yep.
78.
11-year
B78.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
this is funny. This is already hilarious. Sydney, you invited them to dinner, and when they got there, you were like, "Go in the kitchen and wash your hands."
Totally.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
Aww.
So he wants to know how hope the baby is so well.
That's so sweet. She's wonderful. She's doing great. Yeah. She's huge. She's a big baby.
Oh my gosh. Now is she 4? How old is she? 4 months
She's 4 months.
4 months.
All the time people are like, oh my gosh, well she's gonna be walking soon. And I'm like, dear God, I hope not.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Baby. But yeah, she doesn't look like it. She's enormous.
Once they start walking, they're wrecking balls. My 10-year spun in 4 circles the other day, out of the corner of my eye, and she just like completely lost her balance and ran into the wall, and a whole bunch of shit fell over. I was like,
Awesome.
"What? You're 10? What are you doing?"
You're supposed to be more stable by now.
Yeah. Matt, there's worse things that kids could be doing at 10 years old. They could be breaking your stuff, borrowing your stuff, losing your stuff. They could be out somewhere and you don't know where they are because they went to go play and didn't tell you. She ran into a wall.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
so bad.
I'm just
I
saying
love-
with
There
the
you go.
wrecking balls.
Context.
Yeah.
I have one that would run into every wall and break everything in my home. And then I had one that literally color coordinated all her crayons in display.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
That's
opposite
accurate.
sides.
Mhm. So how are we starting this? What is the plan, guys?
Have you tried any of them yet?
So I did look at them last night because I was a little concerned with not having any foundation and trying to run the stream. So I did open them up, smell them, take some notes, and holy moly, they are all very different.
Yeah.
It feels very much like breaking the rules though, because I'm used to with Matt Porter, it's like Matt Madness and you're not supposed to touch anything. So I'm like, oh,
Well,
I'm allowed to
I mean-
unravel this and he's not going to yell at me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
see, not this
typically
time.
do recommend don't get into them before we get on here, but opening them up and letting them get some air.
Yep.
But yeah, I totally.
Well, I had to open them to send Adriana half of them.
Yeah, right,
And so
right.
that's kind of what prompted that smelling thing.
And then it's like, well, now I just want to do it. Yeah, taste.
I just wanna
It's, I mean,
smell
it's also different when you're like trying to run a stream at the same time too. So it's
Yeah.
nice to
mhm.
have some context.
Well, I think that's probably the first thing we want to do is just kind of taste through them and then see
Yeah.
where we'd want to start from, like what we think would be a solid base. After we taste through them, we'll tell you like where we normally start, what makes a solid base to build off of. But first of all, let's give them a shot. Do you have them poured or are they still in?
I started pouring. Which one do you want us to start with?
Oh,
I
let's-
would start with the non-finished,
Mm-hmm.
probably.
So I'm
Which one's
thinking
in?
maybe we start with the I have my glasses on. I can't see crap. The 9-year.
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay.
which one is there's?
It's marked SIB2.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Got it.
And
This
this
is
will give you a
100
great.
Go ahead, Matt.
Sorry, my cadence is weird. You're going to get used to it. It'll be awkward for about an hour and a half until we're done. Then,
Right.
can
Yeah.
forget about
I was like, at what point does that actually?
yeah,
Have you
it's
seen our
weird. But
channel?
so the 9 years is going to give you a great place to start from. Spoiler alert: this is something that we normally start our blends with is a base of this to build off of. So when you try this, kind of think of when we taste other things, like what makes them different, and then like what you think would. The funny part about blending is you can think one thing and it does something completely different, which is unlike cooking. Like when you add something sweet to a blend, you're not necessarily going to get sweetness from it. It could change it in a different way. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
but it's a good place to start thinking of like what would, kind of meld well with it. So yeah, the 9 year is a great barrel of 9 year, by the way.
Yeah. 113 proof.
Yeah. You can't have this. This is mine now. Let's move on.
This is a really light nose.
Mhm.
Like it's not punchy, and I like that. If you're talking about something you usually kind of start from.
Yep, exactly. It's well balanced. It's sweet. It's got this it's almost kind of cakey, like a strawberry cake or like a pink squishy cake. I don't want to use the word that people hate, so we'll just say cake.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the word that people hate?
Bunch,
Moist.
freaking bunch. I'm just kidding, Matt. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, that smells nice.
It smells so light, like maybe a light lemon in there. Like if you had
Ooh,
a lemon cake or a lemon frosting.
okay,
Ooh.
I can see that.
I just tasted it, and it's funny because you still get the sweetness, but you definitely get like a almost herbal sort of thing. I'm trying to. It's like one of those pastries that also has a bit of a savory note, kind of thing. A very British type of pastry,
Yeah.
A British pastry.
They're big into weird, like having anise and cardamom and that kind of thing. I feel like it's not as common in America. I've been watching Great British Bake Off, and I'm always like, oh, we don't have that in any of our bakeries.
The only thing I could think of is like the Italian wooden cookies, like how some of them have like the fig in it.
Oh, this is. I feel
Are you
like
talking
I
like
don't think that's what you're thinking of.
like one of the things that's got like a billion like things in it? It's got like the shit. I sort of know what you're talking about.
I'm glad that nobody else can think things like
A quiche? Is it a quiche?
She said, I would think of a quiche as like a sweet dessert. That's like a breakfast. That's got eggs.
Oh, you know what? I'll leave then. Cheers. I'm sorry.
My
Okay,
bad.
wait.
Porter,
I
you
was
were
wrong.
absolutely correct. It was a quiche, and that is absolutely clearly what I was thinking.
Oh, I forgot. I get quiche on there.
I get quiche on that. This reminds me of chamomile tea, though. It really does.
Really?
On the top. Like a light chamomile.
I pick up tea notes all the time.
Yeah.
Me too, man. Especially lately. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Have you been drinking more tea?
I feel like
I can
sometimes
see it.
it's one of those notes that you can say it and then people are like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has been more prevalent lately. I think it might have to do with some of the humidity in the room and the way the barrels are moving right now. We definitely have a lot of tea going on. We've had for probably 2 or 3 months really good tea, like black tea, sweet tea. We've had a lot of that.
Honestly, like I feel like a black tea often has like a bergamot or like a cardamom kind of note to it, sort of thing. I feel like it's still sweet, so it's like a black tea with some honey, except it's not honey. It's frosting.
So I could see why you would say that that's something good to start with.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
It could
It's
go in
not-
a lot of directions. Yeah.
It takes additional things well. It's not overpowering in any way. So it's not like you're trying to change an 80-year-old man who's stuck in his ways. You're like, oh, I could really use you to be a little more flexible and younger, and maybe just a little less ornery. So that's what it is. It's a
Oh my
Sounds
god.
personal.
it's a nice bachelor who's ready to be melded.
So
Thrasher's here.
yeah. Oh, there we go. Thrasher says Porter, chainsaw, and friggin' bunch. Yeah, cheers all.
I love it.
What's up, Thatcher?
And then while we're doing it, let's just say
Tony!
Tony Bag of Donuts says Sid
Bag
Matt
of beef.
friggin' Portsky, Dr. A-Rod, and last but not least, sweet Michelle. Friggin' Barrel King for life. If you aren't a gold member yet, just friggin' do it.
Oh,
I
we
love
love
that.
you, Tony.
Love you, Tony.
Daddy.
I miss getting emails from him. He would sign it Tony Bag of Barrel King, and that just yeah. I know every
That's how
time.
you know you've made it.
Yes,
Oh.
they got me every time.
So where do we
Okay.
go from the quiche?
So we can go to the Eagle Rare Finish 9-year, which is just been sat, not the same barrel, but the same distillate sat in an Eagle Rare barrel.
So
You know how long this was finished for, Matt?
I'd have to go back and I believe since February, so it's probably been about
Okay.
6 months now. Which is
and Bunch,
and
is
good
that
time.
is that Eagle Rare? Is that a 95.5?
No, it's a 21%.
Okay, got it. Just wanted to
If it
make
was-
sure because I knew we had an Eagle Rare rye, and I was like, wait.
If it was a 95.5, Adriana would have thrown it across the room.
Like, well, it was fun. Bye.
I laughed so
am-
hard.
Not a rye.
You were like,
Especially since I'm like an Eagle Rare fangirl.
Right. I was like,
It's what I have in my glass. So
Well, I think that one is a really good expression, honestly. Like there's a lot of oaky notes in that one. It's really good.
It adds an
and
extra
out of
layer.
That, you get your Eagle Rare, but you get it at cask strength. Even
I mean-
better.
ooh, yeah.
It adds an extra layer to the quiche. It's a sweet quiche.
sweet quiche.
Now we're really going.
Now it's a grapey quiche.
Is it a crepe?
It smells like grape bubblicious.
Mhm.
Mm.
Which is a
that.
note that a lot of people get from Eagle Rare. Is a grapey note.
It's so I don't.
Yeah, the grape thing.
I get a little bit of grape on Eagle Rare usually, not a crap ton, but that's just
No.
me. I'm weird.
For me, that's
That's
like
because you're
it's-
being honest.
It's like it's blind, obvious thing of like, oh, this is a Buffalo Trace product. Whenever I get that obvious grape note.
Mm.
A lot of
I mean,
candy
quiche.
rope on the couple. Okay.
It's definitely for me. It's got a sweeter nose. Less
I
quiche.
get a little bit of burnt, a little bit of a like
Oh,
a
like a
burnt
little bit of oak?
floral note on the nose.
Oh,
A burnt,
So
what, like
the
a
porter.
like
the porter
a
way.
incense or like a potpourri kind of.
Kind
Oh
of,
my
yeah.
gosh.
That's probably a good way. I don't know about incense.
When you
I
said
was
that,
trying
I always
to
felt like I was in a
mentally
hookah
incorporate
lounge.
Burnt floral.
I mean, yeah, I guess like a mild incense. Yeah, like it's burning, but it's still got a little bit of a light floral.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I guess
so
my
weird.
notes don't
Swisher
make sense.
sweet.
I'm just going to apologize in advance that sometimes my notes don't make sense.
I said a British dessert. So I think
Right
you're
there with
I
you.
mean,
The quiche. Yeah, for sure.
It's whatever.
it does
comes to
sound very
mind.
complimentary to the other notes we were talking about with the chamomile tea. I mean, I think it works.
Right? Yeah.
I feel like
Chamomile
I'm
tea goes
always
well with
trying to
hookah.
interpret what other people are saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
so you mean like this?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Why
super
do you think-
helpful because I can never find the word.
That's I got a little bit of a like a sourdough toast on the palate for me.
Yum.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm not hating it. It's just
And that's funny too. I feel like a lot of the times whenever I hear tasting notes of when someone says something bready like that, it's usually dough, not toast. Like I hear pizza dough.
I guess from the burnt
sourdough.
part.
it's
Michelle,
that
do you,
char. It's the char, yeah.
Do you have a sourdough going, Michelle? No.
No,
Just one.
that's not me. I used to love to bake and cook, and on the holidays I get really into it. But the rest of the time, I starve my husband completely. It's a thing in our house. The kids moved out. I went, I'm done.
Yeah, it's it.
Yeah,
That's not true. I still
think
can.
that's kind of been our take too. Our kids are getting older, and we're like, "You just want to go out to dinner? I don't feel like cooking."
I've actually gotten now, since it's just the two of us, it took me a few years to grocery shop for just two people. And so now I work from home one day a week, and I try to like cook a few meals and put some stuff in the freezer because there's just two of us, and it's dinner and lunches for the week. So
Yep, totally get it.
Tim Corney was asking for clarification. Are we blending or picking things? So we're trying them all by themselves first, and then we're going to play around with some blending.
yeah,
Let Tim Corney to mind his own business for a bit. Hey, Tim Corney, mind your own business for a bit.
Leave my boy Corney alone.
Hey, don't mess with Tim.
I will fight you.
He's one of the few
Tim.
that have made me
We'll all
cry.
here fight for Tim Corney.
He made you cry?
He did.
Yes.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna
So
kill
much.
Tim.
He's the
No,
best.
in a good way. In a good way.
In the best
Oh, sorry, Tim. Good job. Good job making her cry.
Does it feel? Does that Eagle Rare feel a little hotter than 115?
I feel like it felt exactly like that. 100%.
Yeah.
It doesn't come off super proofy for me.
I felt like it had a lot of the same characteristics. Wow, that's a big word. As the same one, but then there was like an extra layer to it. Like the mouthfeel of it was like it went to the basement a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The original 90 was playing like ground level. This one dug a little bit deeper and was like, what do you think about a nice cool basement to hang out in? And it just was like a party at the lower end of the mouth. You're not the only one who doesn't make sense.
I've never heard that. Like,
I was trying to follow along. I
crazy,
think I'm with you.
but I kind of like it.
I think I get you, Matt.
Yeah, it's
So
all
maybe
about,
instead of something being like a high frequency, you're just saying it's like lower, deeper.
no.
Oh
that's-
no. Okay.
You know, like where
I
it,
do that
like
too.
where it actually hits in the mouth. Right?
Yeah, where you actually taste it. Like the original one was more of like it had a lot of things going on up here. This one was like way down, like lower into the gel. Like it felt like a sinking whiskey, like a sinkhole that you are terrified is going to open up. But you are so happy when it does because it's an endless hole for as much whiskey as you'd like.
All right.
I definitely
It started
I get
out
that.
good.
I get that toasty char note on that, especially towards the back of the finish.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's kind of a
So that's-
soury thing that is throwing me a little bit.
It's that sourdough, toasted sourdough.
But
So
I do
let's
like
go
the way it sits.
Yeah.
Let's taste the 11 year next. And then, so we're kind of building into something a little bit older. And then from the 11 year, we'll jump to something the 5 year. So it's like we can actually taste a big difference between the 11 year and the 5 year.
Mm.
So we're not jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
So which one we're doing, the 11 year or the 5 year?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was writing notes.
11 year.
No, you just weren't listening, Adriana.
I wasn't because I was writing notes. I can't do
It
two
happens
things at
on
once.
this channel, Matt, all the time.
I've been around your kind before.
I don't know if you know. Oh. B78. So is this MGP? Is this
Mhm.
with-
Yep.
This is a
36.
higher rye mash bill, right? 36?
Yep.
Adriana's going to love it.
It's exactly why I asked. As soon as I smelled it, I was like, "Is this smells like higher
Oh, those
rye."
11s are some of my favorite.
Mm.
So, Sydney and Matt, just so you know, Adriana can pick a little bit of rye out of anything. She
Everything.
hates it with everything in her bones.
But I like some high rye bourbons though.
You like high
do.
rye
You-
bourbons, but you don't like.
as soon as it breaks
Rye.
51%, it's absolutely
Yeah.
unacceptable.
And I
Yeah.
think it depends on those high rye, the high rye bourbons. I think it depends on the
It depends,
type
yeah.
of rye notes you're getting.
Yeah.
Sure.
If it's pickle, oh, forget it. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
I love some rye.
Pickled?
I cannot do any pickle in my bourbon. Put it on my plate.
Right?
I will eat
I
it all
don't
day
know
long.
if I've ever
Don't-
had. You just mean like dill, like a dill flavor to
yeah,
it. Yeah.
like a heavy dill
Yeah.
note.
I
Mhm.
don't think
Yeah,
that we
that doesn't
like.
bother
I
me
mean,
near as much as mint. Oh, I hate mint.
I hate mint too. Yeah. I don't need my bourbon to be like toothpaste. My
No,
whiskey
I
to
like
be
a
Right,
good
that- exactly.
baking
I
spice.
feel like you've had some really bad ryes. Like I'm so concerned.
I've had supposedly great ryes.
Oh my
I think-
gosh.
It's just
I think everyone has sent you basically everything trying to change your mind.
everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
So many ryes.
do you?
Because I like
What
have
was
a
it,
different
Adriana? You
tasting
had to do a rye flight as a punishment on our channel, and there was a rye that you liked, and I didn't
Oh.
write it down.
I don't remember. I remember
I think
how
it
much I
might have
hated
been
the
Mike that
Pennsylvania
sent it.
one. Yeah, whiskey sensory shenanigans. And there was a one from Pennsylvania that
Yeah.
just I'm sorry. They
I mean, that's going to
Totally.
be so. Ryes can vary a lot. So
Mhm.
there, when I taste for ascots and stuff, some of the things I get, like ryes that are craft or young, I'm like, what did you do? What is this? You know, and then other
I love
things
a
taste like
brazza.
mint or dill. You know,
That's
If you need a little
the
rye
darkest
inside
of
my
all
list.
of them, I think, that we have.
the 11-year.
Yeah, I think that's the darkest that we have.
Hard for me to tell. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna taste it.
I like your notes. Both of your notes are so different than what I'm used to hearing. It's really interesting, and
Uh-oh.
I dig it.
That's because we're
And
faking
Sid, you
it.
That feels bad.
no, I like it a lot. And Sid said incense. I've never heard that before, but as soon as you said it, I was like, oh gosh. Like,
There it is.
And I get a lot of coffee on
roots
the
rock
notes of that.
reggae.
The notes of that 11-year, I got a lot of coffee.
Yum.
Oh. I can see that. Mm. I did taste it already, and I definitely like this one.
That finish, though, wow. That finish, it doesn't fall short at all, and it doesn't thin out as it goes on and on and on.
It's very even keeled.
And then right at the end of the finish, it kind of creeps up a little hotter on the palate, I
Mhm.
think. It just kind of,
Yeah. That's like what was just going on for me.
yeah, runs up there and
Does-
shocks you a little bit.
You ever hear a
I
song
feel
where
like it does stay on the ground floor. It stays on the ground floor for me.
Doesn't go in the
There's a-
basement.
it holds that
Yeah.
note though, right? Where it's like you're like
Yeah.
you can't hold this note much longer, can you? And it's like, ah! And you're like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
It's like Celine
It
Dion in a
it
sample bottle.
G's, yeah,
Yeah.
it Kenny G's the shit out of it. Yeah.
It just keeps going. Mhm.
It's got a brightness to it that I like.
Like
Yeah.
stone fruit, like a kind of apricot-y kind of thing. No,
Not a well, maybe.
Or more like syrups.
No, I think I get more
brighter.
of like it's a little tropical-y, a little sunshiny, a little maybe apricot. Something like that. Whenever I think of stone fruit, I think of darker stone fruit. So I always go, no.
Oh, okay.
But actually, now that you say that, yeah, like a fresh, light
I
fruit.
yeah, I could see it's tropical. It tastes yeah, it's like a lot of these MGPs developed that a little bit. There was the Ohana blend I did was very tropical, and then they made it even more tropical with like the fantasy version of it. But yeah, these can get that way where it's like you kind of feel like you could eat it with some ham or like I don't know. It's like all you're wearing is one of those things that they dance with. And
It's
It's like
yeah,
it's
and
like
coconut.
slightly underripe mango. You know how like slightly underripe mango has like more of a tang to it, and then you
Yeah.
put some like tahine on it. Like it's got the spice kind of
Mhm.
thing. I feel like
Yeah.
that's where it
Is that
goes
how you
from.
say that? As tahine?
Yes.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
have you
If there's a
been-
J in Spanish, it's an H.
What have
How
you
would I
been-
know? Hey, how would I know it's Spanish? It just says Cajun. You know?
It says tahine.
I mean, honestly, it's not good no matter how you say it. So
Mm,
I love tahine.
Those are fighting
I have it.
words.
mm.
We had it on corn last night. I mean, a little thing.
mm-mm. You know, now that you said
like
have it with
rice.
ham,
How does that make
Matt,
sense?
all I can think of with this 11-year is like a pig on a spit, like going
Yeah.
around and around, and you're sitting there drinking this. It's
Like, when's
visual
that
now.
pig gonna be done? How'd you get it on that spit?
Okay. So Mike
Goose
says,
whiskers?
I assume
I can find
Adriana
that
would
one.
have liked the Frey Estate Rye or the Fierce Whiskers. I don't think that was it.
It might have been those whiskers. See if I can find.
And chat, I'm
Yeah.
focused in, so I'm occasionally looking over at chat. I'm so sorry.
I think I'm going
Yeah,
to
I'm
start
trying to-
telling people that I hate ryes. That way people start sending me ryes. Because I
Telling
think
you,
that
it is the
ryes.
way.
No, I think she loves
Unfortunately,
ryes
it
and
gets
she's
wasted.
fooling all of us.
I save
Okay.
most of it for my husband because I'm just like, well, I don't want this to go to waste. So
Notice
I'll give it
she
away.
never says, I immediately send it to Michelle.
Oh yeah, sorry. Nick's got to have some perks. He does all the cooking.
I'm just teasing
He
you.
does all the
Okay.
cooking.
Of course I love that. Of course I love that.
Might have been it.
So that's beautiful. It's just my type of bright, long finish, hits nice on the mid palate, holds its own, has good cost. I like that one.
Sometimes
do.
whenever you
Oh,
have
yeah.
like a sample like that, you're thinking, okay, that's gonna be my base, but then you add things and it takes
Mhm.
away. Sometimes when you have like that perfect barrel that you love so much, it's best to use it like sparingly, just to like top
Right.
off when you need something to like complete your whole picture. But in your mind, you're thinking, this is it. This is everything.
I
Yeah.
think that with that, the way that hits my mid palate and the finish on it, I would be terrified to actually put anything in it. I think that it could go
Yeah.
so drastic one way or the other.
Yeah, that's a funny way to look at it. You're like, I would not want to put anything in that, but I'd love to put that in something else.
I mean,
All about
It's
the
like,
order.
yeah, exactly.
Yes,
And that
yes.
actually does
Yes,
that
Gary.
does make a difference too. The order makes a difference, which I learned along the way. Used a bunch of words that I
See.
don't even know if they're actually terms that mean anything. But
That feels
I
like the
Googled
chemical
them.
engineering thing. That seems legit.
Yeah, so we call it molecular glazing, right? It's the last thing you add that has the highest impact within the blend.
Oh, really? It doesn't
Mhm.
just diffuse
It
out?
does not. Nope. The very last thing you add is the highest impact per volume.
And
really?
it does make a huge
Oh, I'm writing
difference.
that down.
I didn't
I'm
know
not
that.
sure if
That's cool.
I Googled molecular glazing and it sent me to a website that was weird.
Yeah.
It wasn't about anything else. It wasn't
That's
about
your algorithm, Matt. That's your algorithm.
Right.
We have very different algorithms. I haven't gotten any Manzier commercials. So.
Can't help it. Okay, let's jump to the 5-year, the Coy Hill Barrel 5-year.
Okay.
Yes.
And then from there, we'll go to the Turkey 8-year. I think Adriana, and you know what? I could be wrong because obviously I'm wrong a lot. But the 8-year Turkey's at a place where I think it's going to play well with a lot of things you like. She's a big Knob Creek fan. And putting that with some MGP kind of like brings out a lot of cool flavors. And I think that
Ooh.
might be something you enjoy.
Okay.
But first, let's go to the
Yeah.
Coy Hill
First, the Coy Hill.
5-year.
Yep.
Okay.
I think knowing she's a Knob Creek fan, she is going to like that a lot.
So
Now,
I did
I
some
have a-
test blends
yeah.
beforehand, and some of these work out really well with it.
It's funny you say that because when I did my little sneaky nose thing, that one was probably the best one that I liked on the nose. And Adriana and I have totally different palates. So that's intriguing to me that you say that.
Yeah, that wild turkey one.
Yeah, well, because the last
Well,
two
you can
blinds
go
that
up
you and
with
I have done, we matched up exactly,
That's
which
true.
shocked us both.
That is true. In fairness, one of them had stuff that was crap.
One of them what?
Had stuff that was crap. One of them, one
yeah.
of the fours was like our obvious last place. I forget.
Yeah, it was pretty
Um,
bad.
but the nose on this is so much sweeter. I mean, and maybe it's coming from the high rye, but like it.
So that's
it's not
going to be a
quite
21%
syrupy,
rye.
but Okay.
Yeah, the 5 years
so
is
it's
a
kind
little
of like
rye.
a medium. Yeah.
Yep. But it was a Coy Hill rye barrel.
I do
Oh.
get
Really?
straight
Yes, you're
straight
right.
off
yeah.
the bat. I get a Christmas tree on the
Like
nose.
one of
That's probably
the
from the
white
rye.
the white cake ones, or like a real Christmas tree.
I
Real
feel like I get more of the white cake
like
one.
oh no, it's like a fake Christmas tree with the thing from Bath and Body stuck behind it to make it smell like a Christmas
Oh,
tree.
the little stick things that you hang.
And I
don't
think
feel like
that
I
one.
get so much
I think
Christmas.
that one is probably the shortest finish that you have in the box. It's probably only been 2 months, maybe
Okay.
3. So it's a
Wow.
really short
Now-
finish so far.
That's
It's done
surprising.
a number on
'cause
it.
On the nose, I get a lot of dried banana chips, so it surprises me that it was such a short finish on that.
Michelle's full of
Yeah.
shit.
Matt, you use that. You use that barrel
Absolutely.
first in Aphrodito's.
I used it
And we
second.
do-
There was one that used it before me, I think, wasn't there? Oh no, maybe I was the first
Yeah.
dump in that.
So no. So Wes Milligan brought that to us, and he did a single barrel finish in it, and then we've refilled it with a 51 rye, and then
Okay.
you used it in Aphrodito's, and now this will be
Mhm.
the third fill on it.
So this is a
Wow.
bourbon in it now. It did a number on it already. There's no youthful characteristics like coming through heavily. There's not a lot of grain. I don't know if I would call it a 5-year if I tasted it blind.
Does anybody else get bread, like bread pudding?
On the palate?
Hmm. Or maybe
Rye.
like I don't want to say banana bread because I don't like to say banana when I'm drinking Jack Daniel's finish shit. But it does. It tastes like banana bread.
I mean,
Maybe Takuka.
I get that. I
Spicy.
mean, I struggle with banana. I could lie to you and be like, of course I get that. But I struggle to get the banana note on a lot of things. But I definitely get that warm, like homemade bread kind of thing that's like,
Mhm.
and if you
And
were like,
cinnamon.
bitch, it's banana bread, I'd be like, oh, thanks for calling me that. And I get that. I get banana bread. A little bit. But it's like almost like I get the nutty part of the bread, like a banana nut bread.
Yeah.
I kind of get like a homemade bread with like a little nuttiness to it.
Yeah, it's not banana bread if there's not nuts in it.
Not peanuts either, like a walnut or something like that.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
I actually just wrote down pecan on there.
Hey.
But there is I don't know. I don't love the hot tamale or the red hot candy zing that I'm getting from it.
Right. Which from the very beginning when I said that that 9-year makes a good base, because it doesn't have that aggression to it that you need to like, if you had this as a base and you were trying to calm
it would be
that,
hard to cover.
it'd be really hard. And it'd still have that fire at the back of it. Working with something more mild and more neutral is a lot easier than working with something that's aggressive. That's more of like a toss it in to see what it tastes like in a blend, you know?
Something like this, you'd put a small, like a significantly smaller amount in when blending it in just to see what it does.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Okay. Where'd that go?
Oh,
That
wait.
just stuck up there.
We gotta
Did you
wait.
get that
Desiree's
down?
feeding her dogs.
For Barrel King, what distilleries have you been most partial to? Are there any distillery barrels you've never had but have been looking forward to working with?
That's a good question.
Ooh, good question.
I mean, we get a lot of different product from MGP. It's not a we started off with like 5 and 8 year bourbons and ryes, and then the more the membership grew, we were like, oh, we can get some older stuff. We can get some weeded stuff. We got some American light whiskey. We got we got a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, our age ranges with MGP alone is like 4 years through like 18, 19 years at this point that we have in-house.
So right now, as far as bourbons go, we go from 5 to 13, and then American Lights we're up to 18 years.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
But like our overall age statement from MGP is like huge. So I mean, what a better company to work with. I don't know, Matt, you'd be better at answering this question. I started my bourbon journey at Barrel King, so MGP is like really all I know.
So I mean, I like a lot of things. So to narrow it down to one is really hard. It's like trying to pick your favorite kid. But I will say the things that I tend to be most partial to is probably like the OG and old sourced Willet barrels. Those tend to be the ones that I love the most. The purple top bourbons are fire. I love them. I love blending with those finishing barrels. I love drinking it personally. I also like really old Heaven Hill juice. That stuff's really good to me. And then I do not mind anything like anything kind of 8 and older from Buffalo Trace. It's going to be barrel proof. So like the Stag Juniors and stuff like that. I like drinking those too. I think those are great. That's kind of where my profile goes. But I will say like really old MGPs, like we were talking the other day, like the old 12-year Blonde Brother, Old Fangled Knotters are phenomenal bottles. So it would be really hard for me to say one thing is my favorite, but I mean, if I had to pin it down, what I work with the most for me is definitely Willet. Willet's definitely the thing that I use the most.
Bunches, dude, you're so good at blending with using those used Willet barrels to create phenomenal blends. But as far as distillate goes, I think that it's weird. Like Barrel Kings worked through an entire industry change totally, where begging for barrels, getting like when we got those at the time they were 11-year barrels of MGP. That was like holy shit, they were expensive. So it's like getting it's almost like at one point it's you get what you can. It's like you take what you can get.
Yeah,
these are on the these are on the market. They're affordable. They're different. We have the Southern barrels in. Let's see what we can do with those. You know what I mean? Some younger turkey barrels. Let's see what we can do with those. But now that things are starting to open up a little bit, it's really exciting to see maybe what we can get our hands on now. Maybe we can get our hands on maybe some Barton stuff. Maybe some different turkey things. Who knows what the future will bring. But from when I started until now, it was kind of the industry has changed so much that the barrels we could get, we made work to the best of our abilities. And now that shit's kind of opening up a little bit, I'm pumped because I'm like, what can we do with really amazing good stuff?
Yeah. I remember there was a point where Jared was like, is MGP fucking with us because they sent us the shittiest barrels ever, but it's kind of like they sent us some really good barrels, we did some awesome product with it, and they're like, I wonder what they would do if we sent them really shitty stuff, and we still made really good product out of it. So I remember there was a time where he was like, are they fucking with us? I'm like, what's happening?
Des, if you're still in chat, can you drop what the Barrel King was that you brought to the bottle share when we did the striped pig pick? Because I cannot remember it. I've got it. It's not out here. It's in the whiskey library. So can you drop what that was? Because I loved that. That was phenomenal.
She might still be feeding the dogs.
Oh, that's right. She was feeding the freaking dogs. I just said that whole thing.
Yeah.
And she might not even be here.
We might have to wait.
Joseph Brazzers is here. What's up?
Hey,
Brazo.
Hey, Brazo. What's up? Okay, so that was the 11-year, right?
Yep.
So I put
no. Actually, we just did the Coy Hill.
5.
Oh, you're right.
Coy Hill. Yep. So let's move to the Wild Turkey.
That felt so woodsy. To me.
The Jack Daniels finish?
On the nose. I'm sorry, on the nose. And then when you taste it, then it went into that nut and bread and warmth and stuffs.
And that red hot cinnamon.
After smelling the turkey, going back to the Coy Hill finished one, I see what you're saying about it's not. I don't think it's really pine, but it's more like holiday spice.
What? Oh, holiday spice, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you said was Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
I almost wanted to say eucalyptus, but then I was like, no, that's not it. It's
like
woodsy.
pine.
There's some molasses cookie kind of gingery kind of thing going on there. Mm.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm such a nerd that I'm like, I wish I had Michelle's nose for a day, just so I could smell what she smells. That's a nerd
so
whiskey.
weird.
It's a nerd whiskey move.
It's a weird nose she has.
Weird superpower to have.
Did you say we're going on to wild turkey?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
I think that's your last one. Yeah.
But there is
And the stag.
which that's the blend of 5 to 13.
Yeah.
When I first
All
read
the
5 to 13,
notes.
I spilled whiskey on my foot.
Don't do that. It makes them grow.
That's bad.
What?
Oh, that smells
They
delicious.
can't grow much bigger. These turkey barrels have come a long way since we got them.
Oh my God.
They're damn good now.
I love it whenever I get to see people getting like lost in the nose of things.
It's like vanilla pudding and pecans and it's all here. It doesn't have the sharp edges. Oh, I like that nose.
It's funny because one of the things I really like on the palate is that it has like a creaminess. It has like
Hold
a
on.
Big time.
yeah. Coming from the Coy Hill finish one, like this one's such a standout. I love
Oh.
this one so much more.
That just hangs all over your palate.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
wow.
It's like a blanket you threw over the railing outside to dry.
It's like creamy butter. Just
All
hanging there.
sun-warmed and everything.
Just hanging there and wet.
it made my pinky go out. Look at that.
Oh,
That's how you know. It's legit.
And it's got a great finish. Actually, it's got a great mid palate. It's like once you hit that mid palate, it just goes.
I think that's the best turkey barrel that I've tried. That we've. I mean, they might all taste like this now, but for a while, I kind of avoided using them because they had a kind of a brash harshness to them. These have completely changed into something really beautiful.
What is?
Yeah, I wouldn't say this has that at all.
What's the mash
Like bunches of
bill on that?
eyes. Oh, did turkey ever
Quite
dispose
honestly,
their
I
mash
can't
bill?
remember what Wild Turkey's mash bill is, but as far as I know, it's their standard.
Is it
Yeah.
okay? That is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, that one is.
I just want to sit here and drink this now. That's just what I want to do.
I'm telling you, when I saw your lineup, I was like, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh
a
my
hell
God.
of a lot of potential here.
I am in love with
Yeah.
that silky,
Mm.
like
Right?
it's still
Yeah.
there. It's still on my tongue. Like it's not leaving. It's still there.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say this out of a lineup of like 9 to 11 year MGP, that an 8-year turkey might be my favorite sample out of them, but that's really damn good.
Right.
Always been a
Yeah.
lot.
So-
Oh my gosh.
And for those in chat, it is 122 proof.
Yeah. And it's not offensive 122. You know, sometimes you get up past 119 and they
Yeah.
can kind of punch you in the face, and not at all.
No, this easily comes off in like more like the teens
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It truly does its job in
God.
elevating all the notes and keeping them where they're supposed to be. It's so freaking good.
Yeah. I have to like stop myself from sipping more so that I
Yeah.
Mhm.
can keep it. I'm
Good
like-
call, because I'm just going in.
I'm like, oh wait, no, don't.
So
That's good.
this, I mean, when I tasted this alongside the other ones, Adriana was like, I think this is going to be her jam because it is so reminiscent of like a Knob Creek-ish thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's
It's not
going
full
to
on nutty, but it's just
it's going to turn special as you add it to other things. So I'm excited for you to try putting a couple maybe MGP barrels together with it just to see where it goes. And if you like being friggin' excited about something, then you're gonna love this because I'm pumped about it. Because I did it earlier before we went live, and I was like, "Shit, this is good."
Okay, wait. So I feel like you could do a little bit of that 9-year that we did at the beginning with
Mm-hmm.
more
Base.
of the wild turkey, like maybe a 3-to-1 ratio, I feel like that could work.
Give it a shot. Try it out. I don't do it with you.
What are we doing? 3 to
don't
1
know.
of which?
So I'm
way
thinking
is the
one
ratio?
part of it's marked SIB2, and then
Yeah.
3 part of the wild turkey. 1 to 3? 1 to 3?
Need a
Yeah.
better-
I'm gonna go with that. That's I'm staying with it. That's what came to mind.
SIB stands for Sydney is boss.
I wish. That's
I should have brought
badass.
up
No. She has a 4-month-old baby. She is not the boss anymore. That baby is.
You're
Yeah.
so right.
That honestly was a lie. It actually stands for Suck It Bunch. Boom, freaking roasted.
There you go.
So it was the Des brought the Barrel King Fantasy Collection to our meetup. That's what it was that I had.
Oh yeah, there are so many of those. It's hard
Yeah,
to
so-
know.
So that's
But-
another thing, that we'll talk about later, but depending on what type of blend you do is going to determine what type of like front label that you have. So fantasy, it could have been any distillate, any blend of any distillate finished in anything, but it had like either wine or brandy or like experimental casks in it. So
Right.
Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but we're just gonna go for it.
I just went to the first line, which is not marked.
What do you call this thing?
Less than
A beaker?
It's a beaker.
Okay,
a
I was gonna
beaker.
say that, but I kept thinking Muppets, so I didn't say it.
Oh, beaker. Yeah, that's what he's named after, though. The
Oh,
other one's
okay.
Bunsen, like a Bunsen.
I was like, I
burner,
have to
and
have that
beaker.
wrong. That can't be right.
No, that's right. That's what he's named after.
Okay. So I've got my 1/3. I'm gonna do my 2/3. We still have to drink
Oh,
the stag.
I thought
too,
it was
but-
3 to 1.
Yeah.
Is it 2 to 1?
That's sorry. My 1 part and then my
Your 3 parts.
yep. I speak
Michelle,
in
I'm keep-
code.
Keep my eyes on you, Michelle. That's something that Walter White would have done in Breaking Bad. He's like, what do we even call this little thing with the numbers and lines on it? I don't even know what you call it.
What's a
So
beaker?
unfamiliar with it. The beaker? Really weird.
Wait,
You
is
know
there
I
something
got my
suspicious
secret
about
life.
beakers?
It's okay.
Are beakers suspicious now?
No.
In the chat.
Okay.
Only when you pretend to not know what they are.
I mean,
Me-
you did use
Well, I
all these
pretend to
pip-
think I don't know
What
a
did you
lot
call
about a
it
lot.
before?
So
You called it a pipet the first time?
Pipette.
No,
I called it
a wine
when we were
stop.
doing Clash of the Cocktails. Yeah, I called it a
That's what it
pipette.
A pipette? Scotty
A
Pipette?
pipet. A pipet.
I know
Uh,
now. Now I know. Hi, Hanson. That's why I have
If you hear
a scientific
popcorn.
check flicker. Okay,
It's just my dog.
I gotta find it. Okay, I got my glass. Oh,
Thrasher, we
this
use
is- like, kinda
finishing
mixed a lot.
barrels over and over again. I wondered the same thing when I started, but so like the first time you use a finishing barrel, obviously it's the most potent, right? But Bunch has used these Willet barrels over and over again, like multiple times, and they continue to like just work with whiskeys in a way that, I mean, I wouldn't say this unless I've tasted shit blind and thought this, but I've tasted things blind and like I get sample scent or bottle scent and I taste it, I'm like, oh, that's reminds me of stag finish or a willet finish or something, and then seeing that it's willet or stag finished, and it's third, fourth time it's been used. That flavor hides deep in the wood, I think, and
Yeah.
it's just it finds
Yep,
it
it
eventually.
really does.
It's hilarious
so-
because people said that
Hey, we're doing
barrels once they're dumped are like they're no longer usable, and so
Oh.
wrong. They're so usable.
Brazo says, Women and Whiskeys, are you two just blending for fun? You're going to let Matt do all the work, right?
No,
I mean, we
okay.
are blending for fun.
Yeah.
it is
It's fun
fun.
letting Matt
It
do
is.
everything.
It's not for anything else.
So we are we're blending, we're trying different things out, and we are going to end up doing a barrel pick for our patrons. So yeah, That's what we're doing. And we're getting all the help from all the people over there at Barrel King. It's
Sounds like
fun.
you're doing a custom blend.
I've never
Sounds
done
like-
a custom blend. That's awesome.
Matt can't judge about the pronunciation of pipette because he didn't know how to pronounce Tahit.
That's so true.
I didn't say it.
They got you.
Well,
Okay.
is slap your mama K-Hun seasoning?
Okay, wait.
I don't
So
think so.
I
Is Cajun? No, this is a bad joke. This is a bad joke. I'm sorry.
It wasn't Cajun's not Spanish. It doesn't make
How
any
would
sense.
you know by looking at a word? Cajun and
Look at
Cajun
everything
kind of look
else.
similar.
Look at everything else.
I
about it.
thought it was a Cajun thing. I thought it was like a Southern Cajun thing. I did.
It's southern, like Mexico.
That's pretty far south. Yeah.
Okay. Because it was my idea to do this, I need your guys' thoughts on it. I'm gonna write mine down in case they're shitty.
You're gonna write your thoughts down in case they're shitty.
In case they're shitty.
So I can figure out how to twist it. Yeah.
So you write them down and then you read them and you're like, good. I didn't read that out loud. That's a good thing.
Something. I need
Not
something.
to me. Adrian, what do you think?
Swedish fish.
I think I made the tiniest amount possible.
What?
I really like it, but I feel like it needs something.
No trust. I made the tiniest amount possible. Tells you how we stand.
No, I clearly just don't know how milliliters translate to ounces. So I was going
no, you're
based off
good.
of milliliters, and I went too small. That after 2 sips, that's how much I had left.
Well, I haven't
You-
sipped it yet. Hold on.
She's being sparingly.
I'm very frugal.
Jeez Louise.
Matt, what's your thoughts on that? I have a couple. I think it does need a kick to it, but I like it for a base.
I need something.
I like so.
Right?
I liked the kick that it had. It got a little bit shiny in the middle, a little bit like maybe not abrasive, but like not chemical either. Like what do you call it when alcohol? It's frick, dang it! I
Medicinal?
suck at this. No,
Like medicinal?
no, that's not it. Adriana, that's not it for
Quiche?
sure.
It's a
Is it
little
quiche?
drying.
No,
It's
not after. Oh boy,
Busy?
this is why I edit videos.
I got nothing.
Like the alcohol evaporation on your palate. It's son of a bee, son of a bunch. It's a friggin' never mind.
No. As I go in for second, third sip of it, I don't like how it dries out my mid palate.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So that's the word.
I feel like
It's
that
friggin'.
ties to what he's saying. Yeah.
What's
yeah.
the word? There's a word. It's boy. Someone in chat will get it. When you taste the
Check
evaporation
sense.
of alcohol.
Molecular
It's,
glazing.
yeah.
Oh,
Not molecular
Angel
glazing.
shit.
Dehydrating?
Nope.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Matt. I'm
Yes.
just
Well,
gonna be honest. No clue.
Ethanol, yes, that we're headed in the right direction. It is crap. It'll come to me, and then you'll be like, "That doesn't mean what you think it means."
You'll think of it at like 2 a.m. It's fine.
Don't call me at 2 a.m. to tell me.
Not effervescent. Effervescent is bubbles.
Nah, it's
That's,
not effervescent. It is more like
It's alcohol. It's like
Gassy?
yeah.
Off
It's,
gassing sounds just like
the
a
taste of
man
alcohol. It's called
Oh, wait.
whiskey. No.
I think
Mis-
I can't. It's there, but it's not.
that's not
Dissipation?
it. No.
Mm-mm.
He's like, no.
No.
I don't know why I want to say sanitation, but that's not the word.
Nope. I don't think that's it.
Astringent.
Astringent?
Astringent.
Astringent.
Is the-
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the
Okay.
yeah. I'm
I
sorry.
thought I was
feel
going to
like
love that,
medicinal was
but there
close.
is. It's so dry on the mid palate that I don't love that part. Okay, well, thanks for
Yeah.
playing. I do
Hmm.
like.
Do
I
wonder
do
what it
like
is.
it's got a little. I don't like chocolate on my whiskey much, but it has just enough of a chocolate note that I do like that.
So, what I think is fun is playing with two. You know what? Why do I even word it like that, Matt? You dummy. What I did is I play. You know what?
Is it?
Sometimes
Reach
you
for
just need
500,
to.
Maddie.
Sometimes you just need to like slap yourself and be like, just cut the bullshit. What I did is I blended a couple different things together that were similar.
Yeah.
And then added the turkey is just like a finishing
It's
touch to it.
accent.
Okay.
Yeah,
Glaze.
and that's what worked the best. So,
Yeah.
like the Eagle Rare and the 9-year, or the 11-year and the 9-year together with
Right.
the Wild Turkey, those seem to like be just more rounded. But the parts that you want to put in them could change a lot. But those two worked really well with it when I tried it beforehand.
So we didn't try the stag yet. We haven't gotten that. I interrupted us because I'm the interrupting rude person.
I stopped before we went there for a specific reason, because
Okay.
I knew that the blending process was going to take time, and that one felt to me like it was a lot just to work. I mean, maybe we can try like a dab of it at the end, but it's
Oh, okay.
definitely not something that we want to add as a big part of something, I don't think.
Okay.
That barrel is
nine-
a blend in a barrel, like
Yeah.
as is,
Right.
Okay.
because it's a distillate blend, like 5 through 13-year bourbon.
I saw that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So like whenever we're building up barrels to finish for our monthly batches, this is how we do it, right? You create a base blend, which is 5 to 13 years, and then you put it in those barrels to age, and then in a few months you can bring all those barrels back together. So this is one of those barrels that had a base blend already in it, and now it's finishing out.
Got it. Okay. So for when you pick a base, because I'm looking at, we had the one marked SIB2, and then we had that 11-year, but I don't know a lot about that. But for me, it just screams the base would be that one marked SIB2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I think that's absolutely correct.
For sure. And so then adding
And then get the
to
high
that,
Ryan.
there, it was weird because adding the turkey directly to that SIB2 made something strange. But if we
definitely killed the mid palate for sure.
But if we tried making two separate bases, one with SIB2 and 11-year, and one with SIB2 and the Eagle Rare finished. The one I made with the 11-year was like 2 parts 9-year, 1 part 11-year. So it was like half the amount of 11-year. The Eagle Rare finished 9-year was like 1-to-1. Then kind of see where you want to go from there. It's fun to play with those two bases and then the Wild Turkey on top of that. One of them I tasted and I was like, I don't know Michelle's palate for shit, but I think Adriana would really be like, hey.
I love that Wild Turkey, but
Yes.
I love that.
That Wild Turkey, right? We're on the same page on that one.
That's amazing.
Because I made such a
wish
tiny
I hadn't
amount.
set Adriana any because I want it all for myself now.
Because I made such a tiny. How many milliliters do you normally use?
What?
As many as you want. How much do you have? Like, just use I don't know.
I made such.
So Matt, what happened was
a protocol
I didn't let Sydney know that there was 2 of us, and by the time I realized that mistake, I just sent Adriana half of what I had. So
Gotcha.
she's working. We're kind of working with minimal amounts, but so
Sure.
just enough to smell and taste and blend with,
Gotcha.
pretty much.
Okay. So you said 2 parts of the Eagle Rare to 1 part of the 9-year, or 1 to 1 of the 11-year and the 9-year.
So I'm sorry, it was 1 to 1 9-year to Eagle Rare,
Okay.
and then 2 to 1 9-year to 11-year.
Okay. Thank you. Go.
Why do I feel blonde and very confused right now?
I had put a bunch of sun in my hair all summer, spraying it in my hair. You know what sun in is? It like bleaches your hair like little by little.
I'm
I
an
did it
80s
as
girl.
I did it as a joke, so that like I wanted to see when my daughters would catch on and be like, "Hey, why is your hair so blonde?" And then it was so blonde. I was like, "How in the hell is nobody seeing this shit?"
Okay.
They're
Like,
just
I was
all
like-
talking behind your back. They're like,
No. That's what I thought.
Yeah, doesn't
But
it?
every day, I'm sun in, bringing the kids to the pool, whatever. And then I was rubbing my wife's feet one night, and she goes, "The hell's in your hair?" And I'm like, finally somebody saw it. She's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, I've been putting sun in my hair for weeks, and she's like,
What is sun in?
it's like this.
It's like a bleach?
it's like a
It's like
really old potent chemical that you should
Yeah.
not put in your hair.
It's lemon scented, which smells nothing like lemon.
I mean, I am a little older than I think pretty much everyone on this stream, and sun-in and baby oil and anything that reflected light is what I lived around in the summer. None of it was good.
Right. But this stuff
Matt,
is like it slowly bleaches. So anyway, quickly, I'm sorry, I gotta finish
no,
the
you're
story.
fine. I just had a question. Go ahead.
She goes, "Why did you think that the girls were going to see the top of your head?" And I was like, "Oh my god, you're so smart."
Really
Because
good.
they're so little.
Y'all always
And I'm
think
so,
people are
like-
seeing stuff from your perspective. This
They
is
just
not
see
how
me
short
from
people
up.
view things.
They just see a stomach.
Yeah.
You were playing
That's me
a
and
really
Adriana.
long game, and I don't know like what the end result was supposed to be.
This is
Yeah.
a tall person's game.
Well, and Adriana and I, that's our life, right? Willa be like, "Why didn't you tell me this was something?" "Oh, you can't see there."
Because
I'm
I
5
can't
feet
see.
tall. Adriana, you're what? 4? What?
4'9" and 3/8". Thank you very much.
4.
3/8.
4'9"
We are including
and
that in
3/8.
counts.
So
I
No, when
worked
it's-
hard for it.
we
When it
short.
starts with a 4, you include hundredths.
Every fucking bit, okay?
Matt,
Every
I
little bit.
hate to say this, but you said, I really don't know what I'm blending here. I'm so sorry. You said
I'm
one
sorry, too.
part. I know. 1 part Eagle Rare to what? 1 to 1 of what?
So I
The
did
9-year
1 to 1 Eagle Rare to the SIB2. So equal
Okay.
parts of those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you added what?
There's a
So that
separate
was-
one.
That was one base. And then a separate
Okay.
base was the 11-year 1 part to like 2 parts of the 9-year, the SIB2.
Okay.
So two parts of the 9-year to
1 to 2. Got
like
it.
half the amount of the 11-year.
Thank you.
When we just bought a new place, and the fridge that originally came with it was my height, which again is under 5 feet tall, which I've never
Yeah,
seen
mini
before.
fridge.
And I was so excited because I was like, "Is this what other people like feel like opening the freezer and like bending down to look in the?" I was like, Nick was like, "We have to get a new fridge," and I was just like, "But this is so
My
cool.
size.
Is this what
Yeah.
it's normally like for you?"
That's hilarious. That's like you're playing on a basketball rim that's attached to your door.
It's like,
This is easy.
it's magical.
When I was 16, I had this boyfriend that was like 6'2", and he picked me up and carried me throughout the house at his eye level so I could see what he sees. I
Yeah.
was blown away at the shit I was missing. I had no idea.
But I always
Bunch
get
of
the extra
dust.
leg room on a plane, and I never like it. So
Okay, I
You
think
don't
I'm caught
like
up now. I'm so sorry. Now I'm there.
no, I need a reach. I need my backpack in front of me so I can put my feet on it because they don't touch the ground. So I don't need your extra leg
Same.
room. I need less.
Dangly feet on an airplane. It's a thing.
Oh, it's Heat and back problems.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What are we
So we
doing
have our
with
1
these
to 1 and our
basics
2 to
now?
1.
So, first of all, before we go any further, how much do you have in those glasses? It's just, oh my gosh.
So sparse.
Oh my.
All right.
I did
Okay,
2
so-
mils of each.
We don't have room to mess around here. So let's get
Yeah,
right.
that
Let's
Well, we do. I mean, we still have stuff in the bottles.
Yeah.
We're pouring sparingly so that we can play. We have some room.
Oh, then why'd you blend eye drops? Jeez Louise. All right.
Because
You know
I
what? That's
don't
fine.
know how much we're
This
blending.
is why I asked about milliliters.
Wow. This is why I smoke. Okay.
And
So-
you can't ask Bunch and I because we are like, I mean, we have barrels in front of us, so
And I didn't
we don't.
I didn't
typically
send them the
have this
samples.
problem.
I just
So when she
saw
said
this. I
she
thought I was
split them,
supposed
I
to
don't know.
use it.
Should I do more?
Okay. So
I thought I was supposed to use it.
do you enjoy you obviously you love the turkey barrel. What I would do is forego even tasting what you just did, but put a drop or two of the turkey in each of those.
Okay.
How much is in your bottles? Show me your glasses
I
again.
try. Wait. I was doubling up.
Or you want the sample bottles?
Oh, so
Oh yeah, so I'd put just like 2 drops in yours, Adriana, and let me see yours, Michelle.
Drops.
She had just
Yeah.
a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, a couple,
Yeah.
2 to 3 drops in both of yours, because you don't have much in there at all.
sorry.
But-
I was trying to be sparing, but I can put more in.
That one
Please, sir,
drop.
can I have some more? That's what I tell Barrel King every time I make a blend.
We're Oliver twisting this, okay? We're just trying to
Oh,
keep it-
shit.
In this economy,
So what you'll see is the turkey distillate goes a long way in a blend.
that makes
If
sense.
you started with the turkey as a base, you'd have to add so much whiskey to that turkey to like blend that flavor profile into a different direction. Whereas if
Yeah.
you add the turkey to more of a neutral flavor profile, a little bit of it is like it blossoms and turns into a brand new thing. Brand new thing. Oh, Adriana double SJs. Nice.
I'm just thinking we should have brought shakers home.
I was just thinking I should have marked my glasses.
Yeah, that's a plus. That'd do it.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I have them in front, but now I have 2 in front of one, and oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, some things we just keep to ourselves. And
go with it, Michelle. Okay,
Will
so
says that all
don't
the
taste
time.
it yet.
It's fine.
Don't taste it yet. I'm tasting it, and then I'm gonna add the wild turkey.
oh, you're tasting it before the turkey. Okay, interesting.
I need to know.
I don't know what I did. Okay. That's the
I
blend.
want
No,
to
I'm
see
just
how it
kidding.
affects it. Okay. Avoiding
Okay.
cross contamination, so I'm using my water.
Prescription bourbon says you should have used a pipet.
I should have. I was gonna bring home a freaking P1000, and I missed it.
Hey, you can't steal from work.
I would
That's-
have brought it back. Actually, mine is mine. I got my own grant, and I bought it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hey,
Keep 'em out.
save that for the board.
All right.
For the Borg?
I'm doing these.
The board of directors. I don't know.
Oh.
I imagine she has a board somewhere.
I work in academia. We don't have rules.
Academia
So-
sounds like somewhere where there's a big white dog you fly on.
So when you say a drop, you mean like a drop?
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
a few little drops. Yeah, because I mean,
Like
if you look at
tiny.
how much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like 10 microliters.
Like with what
All
they're
right.
at, yeah, 1 drop.
So
Microliter.
I'm an asshole at
That
this
works.
point.
Michelle, are you okay?
No, I messed up my glasses and I have to start my blend over.
Right the board. Oh no! You got this, Michelle. You got this.
I do. Okay, 1 part Eagle Rare, 1 part SIB2,
You got it. I'm gonna do a quick.
and a little bit of turkey.
Oh,
Is that Spot?
There he is. That's Humphrey.
Aw.
That's my
Humphrey.
old
Humphrey's
man.
baby.
Handsome.
He's my 75-pound old man. So
One of ours is
I ruined
sleeping
it.
like right over here. You can barely see his head sticking out.
Humphrey keeps coming in and out, and he has long nails.
Hold on a second. Adriana, zoom the hell back in. Are you smelling and tasting directly next to a candle?
It's literally a weight to hold the curtain there. It's never even been lit. I don't even know what the smell is. It's never been opened.
It's close. Okay. I thought it was an open
It's-
candle that you're just like,
It's
it
a
smells
weight.
like periwinkle.
No, I don't smell. It smells
Okay.
like flowers in the sun.
Matt, don't kill
Some-
me when I ask you what the second base was with the 11-year. It was.
So just half the 11 years. So 2 parts, 9-year, 1.
Thank you.
One, yeah.
So they share one of the bases.
Oh my gosh. Am I a mean person? Don't kill me, Matt. Michelle, I've told you 1,000 times. This is bullshit. We're leaving. Everybody, let's get out of here. Sydney, pack your shit. We're leaving.
I mean, there's
Friggin'
that.
bunch.
Okay.
Oh no, you ain't putting this on me.
Friggin' bunch.
Okay.
Bunch has the comfiest chair here for sure, though. He's got a little racing chair sitting on.
So
I'm
it's
sitting
because
on
of the
the
order
outside.
that it
Comfortable.
changes.
What's
So
that,
it's because of
Adriana?
it's because of the order that it changes so much. Because
Okay.
we added like
Got it.
itty bitty amounts, like 20 microliters of the wild turkey to a few milliliters of the blend.
Mm.
And I tasted slightly before and after. And immediately like you spot the influence of the wild. It's not like
100%.
as
Right.
negligible as I'm expecting kind of thing. I was like, oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna have to search for it. But
It changes it dramatically.
if you had done it vice versa, it wouldn't come out as much. The wild.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that bunch.
It was such small amounts.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it,
Probably
like that small dose at the very end. Remember, we kind of talked about how
Right.
the order will matter, right? And that wild turkey
Right,
was
yeah.
the last thing that went in. And even though it was dramatically smaller than the other portions you put in, it gives a tremendous amount of impact.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's what's kind of. But so that's what I'm saying. Like so. That's because of molecular glazing, and if you reverse it, if you just put little tiny drops of the wild turkey first, and then all
Yep.
the rest of the stuff, it would get kind of drowned out.
Yep.
Covered
the other
up,
stuff would
yeah.
absorb it. Yep.
Mm.
Nuts.
I'm really
Yeah,
liking
well,
that.
controlled.
The first blended base that we did with it.
Which was
Once you've added the wild turkey, the 1-to-1 of the
Yeah.
Eagle Rare.
The SIV2 and the Eagle Rare.
Eagle
Rare.
I could see that being good for sure.
it's
Yeah.
stupid good. It's so good.
I haven't
Yeah,
tasted it
yeah,
yet. I haven't tasted it. I'm just going in for the nose. I'm just hanging
Okay,
out there.
then I'll shut up. I thought you guys tasted it.
I love the nose.
Oh, sorry, I did. I'm very impatient, and I'm always just tasting things before I'm supposed to.
I can get stuck on a nose. I'm sorry. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's number one bullshit. That's good.
That still keeps that finish for freaking ever.
Good.
But it adds this
Yeah.
like this fruit punchy thing up front. Like it keeps the MGP stuff, and then it's like, oh hey, guess what? By the way, friggin', we got more extra and different happening now. Oh yeah, it's like an encore of a great show.
You know, and I get a little bit, and I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. I am getting a little bit of that brightness that's really hitting the back of my palate. It's so bright. But I don't know where that would be possibly coming from.
I should come back to the first one.
Bright in a good way or bad way?
In a good way.
Mm.
No, in a good way.
I think it's from the
So-
turkey.
Yeah?
For sure, yeah. So I blended the 9-year, 11-year in turkey first. That was like the first attempt I made at like something with turkey in it.
Yeah.
And I thought that is really good. The turkey had more of an influence on that in a astringent way than, see, I remembered my word, than I blended the Eagle Rare 9-year with the 9-year and then the little drop of the turkey. And I was like, oh shit, that's what something coming together well is.
Yeah.
It's fun because it's completely different than anything we tried tonight in itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of combining a bunch of different things, but it encapsulates how do you say it?
Encapsulate.
Thank you. A bunch of everything, but is also special. It's like a friggin' a bunch cake, we'll call it. A little bunch cupcake. Because he's special and I love him.
Like, I really like the one with the 11-year,
Mm-hmm.
but it does still have a little bit of that like astringency in the middle. Whereas I feel like the one with the Eagle Rare, which I didn't expect because the Eagle Rare wasn't really my preferred.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like it blended better altogether.
What's funny is that this whole channel knows about her Knob Creek is me and Eagle Rare or me and Heaven Hill. But all just tasting these before we started blending, Eagle Rare was one of my least, the Eagle Rare one was my least favorite, one of my least favorites. And that's so shocking to me.
Well, it's a blender, you know. It's not going to be like the star of the show.
No, I just thought I would have liked it more for a blender. I think I would have, for me, usually.
Right. Yeah.
And it just didn't. It just didn't.
Yeah.
I think you might be liking it too because you've got the same mash bill, right? So both of them are a 9-year, 21%. So really, they're just kind of coming together, and you're taking those Eagle Rare profiles, you're adding it into that 9-year, so it's not really taken away from what it is already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. When you add the 11-year to the 9-year in the Wild Turkey, it's so much higher pitched. It's like we were talking about earlier, like we're singing at a high note, but you would think opposite. Like if you add 11-year to something, it's going to make it darker and deeper. That's not the case at all. When you add the 9-year Eagle Rare finish with the 9-year and the Wild Turkey, it's much more like, what is it, like a soprano or some shit? That's like, rah, 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 like whatever. And then you're like, damn, that is enjoyable to listen to with my tongue.
Like a credenza, or what is that the word?
Credenza is another instrument. The soprano, alto, tenor, bass. I think
not an instrument. Where it like hits the.
That's a crescendo,
arpeggio.
Right?
That's it.
Oh,
there you go.
Bunch, freaking Bunch. I love it. Just when you never expect Bunch to come up with something, he's like crescendo. You're like, hell yeah.
Boom. Mic dropped.
Credenza is a dresser.
Yeah, it is.
But with an E, it's an old school, like a harpsichord kind of thing. That was an old school type of harpsichord. So I don't know why I thought that's where you were going.
I'm over here just mixing shit up.
I like it. That's the point, right?
Did anyone try the stag?
Oh no, we need to do that.
Micro blend yet?
Try it. Give it a shot.
I do have it poured. Yes,
that might be
fancy
releasing
night.
a monster into that thing right there.
That was a crazy.
What's that, Bunch?
So that might be releasing a monster into that blend.
The 9-year?
No,
I'm sorry.
that stag blend. So if it's the barrel that I'm thinking of, I know one of them is a little aggressive, but not in a bad way, but it's definitely aggressive.
So this is as far as I got with what I did. Was it 2 barrels with the Wild Turkey? So then anything on top of this is happening live.
All right.
Wow! After involved with that, going back to this, just smelling the stag, it is so breakfast syrupy, like you put syrup on bacon, like a really burnt bacon or something.
Oh,
I love that sweet and savory note. That's awesome.
Yes.
I, by the way, can't cook bacon without setting the smoke detectors off. It's just not thing.
I believe it's a rule.
Yeah, I definitely get that sugary maple smack on the nose right away.
Mhm.
I don't know about the bacon.
I was gonna say it's sweet on the palate, but it's not like
Yeah.
cloying kind of thing, you know?
The bacon thing was more like just what it reminds me of. Like it's like a burnt, sugary, mapley, breakfasty kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I put down charred brown sugary smack.
Mm.
You already
There's
wrote
a
something
lot.
down for
That's
Lots of
bacon,
char.
right?
Sure.
somebody's bacon.
Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
Bacon strips.
Bacon strips.
Bacon, 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 yeah.
See, I
Hashtag
like this.
ad.
I like that it's sweeter than the nose, but it's not overpoweringly sweet.
Is it something that you think would accent or like play well with the Sib Eagle Rare turkey?
Only one way to find out.
I mean, it might.
Hey.
I wonder if it's going to overpower that turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to find
It
out.
has a
The last
potential
thing you
to.
put in, it probably will, at least to some degree.
Yeah, because this
I'm
is
making
bigger.
a separate one. You got to keep it as a control. Boop. We're talking about the 1-to-1 SIB 9-year and Eagle Rare 9-year with a little bit of wild turkey and then a little bit of stag.
Yeah, or you could do the
This is
stag
so
and then
fun.
put the last drop of wild turkey in it if you're trying to keep some
Oh
of the
yeah,
wild turkey.
that's right. Trying to keep the Good call. Thank you.
Okay, so what are we doing? The one to one.
The 1-to-1 of the SIB 9-year and the Eagle Rare,
Okay.
and then a little bit of stag. Swirl a little bit, and then a couple drops of the wild turkey.
Got it.
Get that molecular glazing going on.
Oh, so you're doing a
Anytime you say
a
the
little
word
more turkey.
molecular, I get excited.
You did a little more turkey in there, Adriana.
I did a new blend. I made a separate new one so that I could try it with the stag versus without the stag. I don't have a good memory, so I need to keep them all in front of me. Otherwise,
Yep.
forget about it. So
Right before I walked out here, I was like,
I do
should grab
Alzheimer's
it.
stuff.
Right before I walked out here, I was like, I should grab that magic marker. Nah, I don't need it.
Then like 30 minutes later, you're
What were
like,
you
why am I 9 minutes into Magic Mike?
How did that even get there? I don't even know.
Magic marker, Magic Mike. I see it.
Oh.
Thank you. Boom, friggin' Adriana gets it. Mhm. Sometimes you just get pulled away with a thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happens.
All right. Little bit.
I've had that so bad lately where I walk through the house and the dishwasher is open with the drawers pulled out. And then like there's like 30 different things that I have started. And I'm like, dude, this is not great.
It's called bebopping. You just
finish
bebopping
something.
around the house.
Yeah.
I like that.
I worked from home today and I was trying to get some shit done before Will got home. And you could actually walk through the house and see my train of thought.
Yeah.
I have to unload the dishwasher. Well, then I should do these dishes. But first I should empty the fridge so that then I can wash those dishes. Oh, wait, I forgot. I got to switch out the laundry. And then what was I doing? Oh, I can't do that until I clean out the closet to give the stuff to the neighbor. Oh, yeah, I was washing dishes. It was crazy.
Like you just walking around town with a lint trap in your hands. Like, what is this for?
For sure.
Oh, let's empty that.
So Michael from Whiskey Sensory Shenanigans has a great question. I know he asked it earlier and I meant to highlight. I get the concept
sorry.
of molecular glazing, but does it change once it marries in a vat/barrel? And like, does it lose the glazing by that point in time? Or does it just kind of stick around that order?
So that's actually a fantastic question. So it will backslide more often than not. It will slide backwards to a small degree. Whenever we're doing a glaze, like if it's the very last thing of the blend that we're trying to get it just right, we'll add, and then you'll come back and you'll check it, the next day or 2 days later. to see where it slid to. Sometimes it takes up to 3 days for a blend to completely settle down to be what it's really going to be, depending on the volume that you use. Yes, it is a great question because they will more often than not slide back. So I try to tell people whenever they're doing a blend, add just a little bit more of that last thing than you think you're going to need, because it will slide back and you're trying to hit a certain spot.
Right.
So it's best to overshoot it by just a little bit.
Yeah.
So when I did that
Gotcha.
the Aphroditos blend, that's where I left you with. Is I left and flew back home, but there was it was a raspberry brandy barrel, and there's a chocolatey stag barrel, and it's like this is where it tastes great, but just taste it for me, like continue to taste it, and then if it needs more of that to keep this up, then add more of it, as we see fit. But yeah, that's a great question, because it does seem to like fade, just like a little bit of a fade to it. Backslide is a fantastic term.
Yeah, I think on your blend on that Aphroditos, I think we ended up doing another 375 mil of the raspberry at the very end, and I think we did like maybe 5 ounces of the chocolate at the end. I think we ended up saying that the raspberry had to go in more than the chocolate did, but yeah. And then I've also kind of gotten
ounces.
Yeah,
like ounces in a 1,000 barrel blend. Like it's so
it was
little.
like 1,200 bottles. Yeah, it was a big blend.
Ooh.
And by the way, I said to call that blend Aphrodites as like
I knew
Aphrodites. I said make it Aphrodites as like a pinup Aphrodites. Like then I can do a whole like Greek mythology thing or some shit. And Jared's like, I'm gonna make you Aphrodites, and I was like, LOL. And then he sends me the sticker, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it's like called Aphroditos, and it's me in a stone statue with a dress on.
Man, no one knows how to pronounce that bottle in the tasting room. They're like the Aphroditos? Aphroditos?
It's Aphrodites.
Yeah.
Because it's she was like
the goddess of beauty.
The goddess of love, right? Like that was the whole point. It was like it's the goddess, and Jared's like, yeah, you're Aphrodite.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you as a statue.
All right.
You're now the Venus de Milo. That's amazing. Okay.
Did you try the blend with the stag in it?
With the stag? Yeah, I do actually really like it. I'm trying to try the other one side by side, but there's so little left.
They're both very good. By the way, the more barrels we add to this, the more work Bunch has to do. So what else we got?
Oh.
Right? I'm like, how many is normal?
There's no normal.
There's no such thing as normal.
What's normal? It's fine.
No.
What is a reasonable?
I've had people get it with 2. I've had people get it with 6. So there's no normal.
I mean, Bunch and Lauren just did a blend, and those 2 cigar batches, they were finished in 8 to 10 different barrels each. Like, there's no normal
unbelievable
amount.
Yeah.
I tasted those the other night, those new fancy blends, by the way.
Oh my god.
This has nothing to do with this, but the one of them tastes like a wine finished like grape juice thing. The other one is so different, and it picked up on the cinnamon.
Yeah.
But like when I went back and I read what you had sent me, what they were, and I was like, these started as the same thing?
The exact same thing.
That's great. Like they were just like they were conjoined twins, and all of a sudden they're like, bitch, I'm out of here.
I worked the tasting room on Saturday, and every person that came in, I blinded them on 137 and 138, and I was like, these are almost the same exact thing, but just ever so slightly different.
They're so different, but they're so different.
Taste what they
They're
want.
very different.
And then they're like, okay, I can tell there's a difference, but what is it? I'm like, it's Amberana. They're like, what?
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that stuff is so tricky to work with, that Amburana.
They love doing most of the
blend.
I feel like
Yeah.
Amberana takes over.
It does. So I had to actually blend it into blackstrap molasses rum finish rye to cut it before I even added it into the blend.
Wow. Yeah.
But that's what most
Amburana,
people
so
preferred
cinnamon toast
before knowing that it was Amburana. I feel like if they
Really?
knew it was Amburana, they would be like, not for me. I don't want it.
Yeah.
But then they had it and they were like, damn.
So-
So
That's what
that was-
every Amburana dealer says. Bunch in Sydney, you're like, oh man, if you only got the pure shit, you'd hate it.
So it was so
You know?
funny because I posted online that I had a handful of people that were asking specifically for Amburana because we haven't done it because it's kind of fallen out of favor.
Mhm.
But I've had 50, 60 people ask for it. So I'm like, well, I'm going to do a small blend of it. I'll just do 100, 120 bottles to make the people who have been asking for it happy. And so then we started messing with it at a gold member event. I would say 17 of the 20 gold members were like, I want nothing to do with it. But by the time it was done, all 20 of them wanted a bottle of it. And it was just ironic that nobody wanted it. But I think if you blend it in such a subtle way that you can tell that it's there, but it's a flute in the middle of an orchestra, not the main character. As long as you can blend it that way, I think it does lend a lot to a blend if you want to do one.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It took
seriously
me
so good.
a very long time to figure out what that was because I was like, oh, there's like cinnamon there. Then I was like, oh shit, could there be amber? But it wasn't one of those things where you're like, good grief, Amburana.
That's crazy because I've never liked anything finished in Amburana, but what you just said to me makes complete sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you blend it just right. I'm with you.
I mean, it was a 120 bottle blend, and it has 12 ounces of an Amburana finish in it.
Okay,
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Adriana,
then why it's so
where are you
overpowering
landing?
in other ones.
Where are you landing with some of this blending, Adriana?
I am back and forth between basically the one with stag and the one without. So the 9-year with Eagle Rare and a little bit of Wild Turkey, or the 9-year with Eagle Rare, a little bit of the stag blend, and the Eagle Eagle Turkey and the Wild Turkey
And the Eagle Turkey.
and the Eagle Turkey and I have
am-
not eaten dinner.
Maybe
Same.
that's where they got rare breed. I don't know. Maybe not.
I feel like when I tasted through these, I really liked the stag one. But when I started blending, I think I'm liking the turkey and Eagle Rare, which is so funny because I didn't like the Eagle Rare or the stag alone. But I think I'm liking that little bit of turkey, little bit of Eagle Rare mixed with the SIB2. And
as opposed to adding the stag to it.
yeah.
Just too much.
For me,
Just keep it simple.
They're very head-to-head kind of thing. So it's like
I feel like they kind of overpower when they're together. They get a little much. They're full of themselves.
It's like
I do
Real
love a punch in the
Housewives,
face, though.
any of them.
Yeah, I think that's a fair observation too, right? Because both of those are very prominent flavor profiles. So when you blend them together, it's really hard to make them play nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I love the zing of the stag.
So I'm curious. I love the wild turkey in small parts, or all by itself. I could just drink it all by itself. That is freaking good. But
yeah, I just think it's crazy how much it adds. It's such a when you think about
just
the
a
ratio,
tiny little bit, right?
That's insane. It is 8:52, Michelle.
Ooh, I know. I was looking at that.
Yeah, I was like, oh Jesus, we've gone a while.
All right. Anybody on screen want us to try something else as far as blending goes?
Are we happy? We get
Like, mix it up.
All right,
I'm
so
about
right now you're liking the Sib 2 with the Eagle Rare and a dash of the Wild Turkey, right? So that's kind of where we're at with it.
Yeah, I'm loving that.
I'd call it a double dash.
So out of curiosity, so like if you try those three together, talk to me about what you like, and then talk to me about what you don't like. Like, what is it missing anything, or do you feel like it is where it should be?
Well, I drank it all, so I got to redo it.
I'll start then.
That's a really good sign.
Things I love. whatever's in this glass.
If she's drinking
Things
it all,
I-
we're at least getting close.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Okay.
Damn it. Bunch, you interrupted my slam on you.
I mean,
Let me start-
truthfully, like looking at
Nothing worse
Truthfully,
than an
looking at your
interrupted
lineup,
insult.
Yeah.
the only thing I could potentially even tell you that I think with your lineup would be to put just a hair bit of the 11-year in with it and then put the turkey on top. But I don't know that that's actually going to help you.
I don't know that I love the 11-year. I've been trying to mix it as we're talking. I'm mixing it in with other things, wanting to love it.
Yeah.
I don't know that I do.
Yeah, and sometimes it just
It's funny because I like it more than the Eagle Rare by itself.
Yeah,
I
for
don't
sure.
love the Eagle Rare by itself at all, honestly.
Right, yeah.
Those 11 years, and it depends. 'Cause we got a handful of those left, but they do put off like there's like this. The only way I can really describe it is like a sweet oak profile in there, and it almost comes across like that funky oak note that you get in the middle of like an antique 107. Like
Yep.
So
it's got that in it. And
Michelle said
I like
sourdough
that.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's
like
a-
a
it's a
107
yeast-
Exactly.
There's like a
Right.
yeasty note to it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is
Mm.
again, I think it's very much like an antique 107. And if you can incorporate that right, sometimes it does work very well, but sometimes it does not. Sometimes it does not work well at all.
Oh, really? Wow, that nose.
The nose on that. Yeah, it's
I mean,
fun.
how can you
That's
not
really
love
fun.
that? That's so good.
I think we've got a winner. Anytime somebody
Dude.
does that, you're
Right.
like, "Yep, I think we're on the
That's
right
it.
track here." I
This
always,
is the first blend that we've put first one that I've put turkey into, like as a group, like that I've been a part of putting turkey into, that I'm like, this belongs here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a matter of how much. Like every other time I've done this, I've been like,
Yeah.
yikes. Like maybe like it changes it in a weird direction where I don't like it.
So
This
good.
makes this so much better.
I
Punch, I
want
can't wait
to
for you
play
to
with
drive your ass to work tomorrow and try it.
I really want to play with this, but I also know that it's perfect as it is.
well, then
like,
I think we've come to an answer.
Yeah, when you get to a point where you're like, I don't want to touch it anymore,
Yeah, I
there
think
is
I
an
think you've
art
got
in
where you're going to
knowing when to
go.
stop. You know?
Adriana, what are your thoughts on it?
I just remade the version with the stack so that I could have it again side by
Oh.
side.
Microliters she's using.
I mean, based on droplets, I've measured it. Man, I love both a lot. Is my, I think it's really good. Like it definitely, it stands on its own. It shines on its own. It's so good. I like the punch that the stag gives, but it feels so complete already, even without the stag. You know, it feels like its own thing, and it's there. It's solid. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the stag and the wild turkey compete too much. But you and I kind of are different
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
I am shocked that I like the blend with the Eagle Rare in it because I'm also shocked that I really
That it was
Eagle
not,
Rare
yeah,
itself.
by itself. Yeah. Yeah.
Matthew Parks has a question. He says, "How about the mouth feel?"
It's stupid.
To hit the basement.
It
It's
it
coated.
pets your
It's-
tongue.
yeah.
Yeah.
If
All
you
ground floor is
were
carpeted.
in a country with an oil problem, you'd be like, "Can we get more barrels of that?" Because it is oily, bitch. It's so good. It is
We're
tasty.
going to lower
That's-
gas prices.
There's
So.
something about just adding that little bit because that wild turkey on its own, it
Yeah.
never leaves your tongue. You'd have to go like
Mm-mm.
lick cardboard. So just putting that little bit in made this silky and covering and amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I sound like a commercial. What the F? I love
That's
it.
yeah. Every
You
month
should.
I do Barrel King videos every month, and I'm like, this is gonna sound so bad. Matt Porter here for Barrel King, telling you to buy the best Barrel King you could ever imagine. It'll put it on a leak. It'll stop the leak in your canoe. Kind of shit.
Des is asking about the finishes on each one. The Wild Turkey was by far my favorite finish.
Yeah.
Which is odd because the SIB2, which we blended it with, was my least favorite finish, and they work somehow.
Yeah. I agree. The finish is good. It's crazy to me. I just keep being blown away at how much the Wild Turkey imparts. Like, it gives it that creaminess. It gives it that like oiliness and lingers. It just smooths everything out, and it's just insane to me. I'm like, how does 20 microliters of Wild Turkey change?
Right.
Yeah.
10-fold, 100-fold times that.
So,
like, it's insane.
Can someone, just for people in chat, can you explain kind of like the Wild Turkey and what we just blended? How does that work? I mean, what do you feel, Matt, probably you, what do you feel like is making that work so well for us?
Which
Did that
Matt?
question make
This
sense?
Matt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bunch?
So,
Porter.
Porter,
No.
you're up.
Sorry,
brother.
no, you start Porter finish. Sorry.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay,
Matt.
So I think you've got those 2 9 years together, right? So
Yeah.
you've got the same mash bill. They're from the same barrel lot. They're going to work together really well by themselves because they've had very, very similar lives with the exact same mash bill. So those two are going to marry very quickly, and they're going to come together real nice. The Eagle Rare, with having that finish in there, is just going to add that depth, which Matt was talking about, right? So it's going to go a little bit lower in the mouthfeel, just because it's sitting in a 10, 11, 12 year barrel at this point. Then when you add that Wild Turkey into it, I mean, really, whenever you blend, I think the thing that most people, at least what I see, a lot of people come in and they always look for single barrels. So they're always looking for something that's great right out of the gate. And I'm like, you have to look for holes, right? The whole idea is you have to find something that is going to fill a gap from what you're working with already. So to your point, that Wild Turkey barrel had all the finish in it. That 9-year 21 had none of the finish in it. So what that turkey barrel did was essentially fill in the hole from that 9-year 21. So that's really why they're working together. And it doesn't always work that way. You may take 2 and you think it's going to do that, and they end up canceling out the mid palate or something else. But sometimes that's just the way it works. But always try to fill in the gaps. I think that's why blends get they're so underrated, because you can actually turn it into something very magnificent if you just pay attention.
Yeah,
I love this. I'm learning so much just in the last 6 months. I never really thought about blending. The last 6 months, as I'm making more notes in my notebook and actually keeping them, and then doing this, you guys have been amazing in how that works, and adding just this tiny bit to that. I didn't think would change it that much, but it really did.
That's weird.
Yeah. Going the single barrel route almost feels lazy now. It's like, it's got some holes, but it's fine.
Yeah. So if you guys have to do a pick, maybe blend with Barrel King, because holy crap, we learned so much.
You can find something you love out of a single barrel.
Yeah.
But the problem is with a single barrel that you love, I mean, there's a couple. First of all, you had nothing to do with it. You just picked a good barrel. The second thing, which happens more often than not, is that barrel only holds so much whiskey. And after X amount of years, that number of bottles that's coming out of that barrel has been decreased so hard. So then people are like, oh, motherfucker, I wanted the barrel. And you're like, hey, they only hold so many bottles, brother. And they're like, damn it. So if you can blend you're just blending to demand, right? So it's like we're trying to make something that's equally as good or better from multiple sources, from multiple places. That obviously that's where blends came from. It's like we're just dumping shit to make everybody happy, Right. On a small scale, it's really fun because we don't have to look at things like, how many are we going to get out of this with how much we have available? It's more like on a small scale, it's awesome because you're like, shit, a little bit of this, that, and like we can make something perfect on a small scale and then make a small group of people extremely happy.
You're all
like
getting
that.
just microliters worth of this blend.
Microliters. It's sent in like a little padded envelope, and you're like, oh,
it's gonna be in a little 1.75 Eppendorf tube.
The
That's
little-
all you get.
Like those little
You just gotta
perfume
pipette out.
sample,
Mm.
the little
Yeah.
It's
perfume
a-
sample bottles.
Yeah.
it's like a
Um,
Dexter blood slide of whiskey.
Yes,
so Adriana,
exactly.
like everything that we've blended, where are you at, girl?
Where am I at as far as
Yeah.
what I like the most?
Yep. What do you like the most out of everything we drank by itself that we blended?
Oh, it's funny because like trying the wild turkey by itself was just like everybody was chit chatting, and I sipped it before I was supposed to, and I was like, shit, this is really good. I just
for
want
sure.
this. And then, but like, so I was a little worried, especially with the whole just adding little tiny amounts of it at the end. I fucking love this
Yep.
whole combo kind of thing because it's that with the the creaminess, the finish, but then that bit of spice and punch coming in from the 9-year and that Eagle Rare, which I was like about earlier. Like it's got a little bit of everything. I feel like while
Are
finishing.
you talking
out
about
nicely.
which
Beautiful.
blend? Are you talking about the SW2?
The one we're leaning towards. The one to
Eagle Rare
one with
and
the
turkey in?
wild turkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brazo called me out. Where are you at? 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the I need to eat dinner.
Oh, somebody get
Dinner.
that
Before
girl
I
some
drink-
food.
Before I have another sip of anything. And I shouldn't have had
Okay.
just strawberries for lunch. So
So I've been sitting here. I've been playing with stuff. I've been listening to what all of our friends from Barrel King have been saying, and I've been kind of overthinking it and just kind of playing over here on the sidelines. And I still come back to that original blend. I love it. I want to play with it, but I don't think it's going to get any better at all.
yeah. Yeah, I love it. Like
I
I
just
like
ta-
it with the stag. I like the punch, but I feel like it almost goes into just too much of a different direction there, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Doesn't it feel like you could spread that? Like on your palate, it feels like it's something you could take out of a jar and spread.
Yeah.
It's like that's the
Yeah.
texture it has. It's
Great.
like
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
great way to say
Yeah.
that. Yes, absolutely.
Love that.
It just like, okay, this is going to sound weird. It's like putting spandex on your tongue.
Been there twice.
I think I'm not the only one 3 sheets to the wind. What?
No, I feel like it just, because it's comforting. It stays in place.
You have a strong
All right.
relationship with spandex. I just don't have. But
Matt, you should have known when you came on this channel. You just should have known. We were going to talk about
feel free to
spandex.
take that note.
I already knew. I don't know if a bunch knew, but
Oh, I had no
you'll
idea.
learn.
Sydney and
Welcome.
the other Matt are like,
the shit
oh
show.
my God.
You ever heard of hot yoga?
We're never going to move these bottles.
No.
It's like hot yoga.
No, these are
These are fire. These are good.
so good.
I love this blend. I'm so excited about blending stuff with you guys that I just want to sit here all night and blend, but I don't think it's going to get any better than that.
Yeah.
For me.
Well, eventually we'll get you in to the barrel room in Bourbon, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You really should.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait for like future technology to catch on where it's like we just did this and then we're like we push a button and everybody in chat and the 5 of us are in the same room tasting it together and we're like, oh, friggin' nailed it. Oh, and we push another button and we're back home. Maybe so.
Oh, so Star Trek. You're saying you want Star Trek to be real. I'm with you. 100%.
Is that what Star Trek did?
Transporters.
Oh,
Quarters.
Oh, beam me up, Scotty. Like just beam us.
Yeah, exactly. Beam over to everybody in the same place with the blend.
Just
Use
saying,
raw potato to
Matt.
create
Sweet
it.
Cindy has
Come
Sweet
back.
Cindy has an idea.
Oh, yes.
So here's my deal. Sweet Cindy is using stock photos literally constantly. I'd love to see you wearing my leggings. Stock photo Cindy. Boom roasted.
Boom roasted.
So are you saying that if we
Yes,
sent
it
you
happened.
Women of Whiskey's leggings, you wouldn't wear them?
I
Is that
wear
what
them to bed.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Actually,
There's nothing
I'm
like that.
in need of some compression stockings due to some ankle swelling from my obesity, and I'd love that. So bring it on.
All right, I'll
See?
tell you what.
Got
I'll
the
tell you what, Matt. We're gonna get this blend. We're gonna do our thing,
Yeah.
and if we sell out before we hit our very bottom tier of patron, I will send you a pair of leggings. So you don't have to do anything. If for some reason we don't sell out, wait, I did that
We're bottom
backwards.
tier.
I did that all backwards.
Are these leggings a real thing?
Oh, they are.
And
Let
what
me
do
show
you-
you.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you mean by
They are a
not
real
having to
thing.
do anything?
hold
What's
on.
the alternative?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I want to see Matt in these so bad. Matt, if I sell this shit out before we hit bottom tier, you have to wear those and send me a picture that I get to turn into overlays, reels, whatever I want.
I think that would be the tater sticker.
Yeah,
Oh.
we can turn Matt Porter into Aphrodite's and just call it Aphrodite.
I mean, come on. You can be
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
So much. Wait, I just love the fact that he threw you under the bus saying that's going to be the tater sticker.
Yes,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll squeeze into whatever's free. That's what I do with all my clothes. Literally.
Okay, but I'm going to tell you, I
They're
love
better
those
than free.
leggings. I wear them all the time. I got bleach spots on them because I wear them for housework.
Oh, no. No. Yeah. Michael's done it. Whiskey Sensory Shenanigans has
true.
given us the proof.
So the first word he said no, like no, but then the rest of it didn't seem like no. The rest of it seemed like
I think it was in response to you just wearing it to bed and not giving us any proof.
Yeah, he's like, no, everyone that
Oh.
gets them has always had to send proof of ownership. It's
that
it's
makes
a
way
thing
more sense.
with the leggings.
Yeah, Pixar didn't happen kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I mean, it could be worse.
think
We
we
also
have
have
it.
the Women of Whiskey's undies, and that's just a weird thing.
Yeah, I looked to see, but we don't have that picture up right now. So
Whatever's free, like I said.
I love that so much. Okay, Adriana, are we in? Do we have a thing? Do we get a thing here? Do we pick one? I
yeah,
feel like
we picked one. I thought it was like Plinko. What are we talking about? Yes, we
No,
have our
I think we
choice,
picked
I
one.
believe.
Yay!
I believe we did.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Do you
Thank
guys
you,
know
guys. I
how many
don't-
bottles you want?
Yeah, that's a good question.
A billion
Yeah.
Big,
balls.
you want me to make this thing?
I mean,
Yeah.
why don't Matt? Can I get with you after the stream and we'll talk all the logistics and stuff? Does that work? Or
Yeah.
Sydney, whoever.
Yeah.
Who do I?
Yeah.
Sydney, is it you I would speak with or Matt? I don't know.
Either or.
I can take care of like the that way we don't have to go back and forth between everyone.
Love it. Okay.
100 billion bottles.
1 million.
All right.
Throw me
Dr.
Chat, what do
Evil,
you
a
think?
million is
Here.
not much. There's not very many bottles nowadays. I don't know. Never mind. I'll
I
stop.
mean-
Fucking bounty.
I'll be honest, we sold out of our last pick and we weren't blending anything. So I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a few.
Right?
This blend is better. Like what you like. This is better than any of the single barrels that were like presented,
Oh, 100%.
which is
Yeah.
cool because like sometimes you go, oh damn, I wish I could make that barrel
Right.
like stretch for as long as possible. In this scenario,
Right.
it's like
You can.
actually something much better came out of using a few barrels, and that's super cool. And you can call it your own. You can put your friggin' name on it. You can, like, I don't know.
Put your face on it.
You can put your face on it.
I mean,
But-
Matt, I will say this. If you told me back in 2018, 2019, that we'd be on a stream blending whiskey together to put into bottles. I definitely
With
would
Matt
have
and leggings.
you know, and leggings, yes, and leggings. So
Back in 2018, you'd be like, "Why is this guy hitting on me with the weirdest pickup lines?" That's messed up. That's messed up.
And tights.
And I'll be honest, you know, Sydney and Matt, you guys, especially just looking, I didn't know much about Barrel King until the last year, maybe two.
Sure.
And it's, I was trying to think of the best way to put this. The blending focus is what I love about it.
We pride
That's
ourselves
all we
on this
do.
shit.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
blend house for sure.
It's I've learned a lot here. And so now when I buy your stuff, I'm gonna be critiquing it.
Oh,
Thinking I know more than I do, of course.
obviously, as we do.
Obviously.
If we can do it, anyone can do it.
No, I don't believe that.
We'll do it with the confidence.
This is
of a man.
hard. I just did this in front of everyone live, and it's hard.
Right?
Yeah, and it sounds like you guys made a killer blend. I can't wait to try it whenever
excited
we
for
get
it.
in.
I wish you had samples in front of you. You'd be like this. You'd be like, "Damn." That's what you'd say.
I know. I wish, but I did the hot wings challenge today.
Yeah.
By the way, you're still smiling. It couldn't have been that bad. Did you try the shit?
She said she was crying earlier, so
It was bad.
You and hubby?
Recover quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel good
What
to
a
make him cry
birthday!
without saying anything?
I know. I felt really bad because I was like, I did this for your birthday, and we are in extreme pain. Like, I'm so sorry.
Happy birthday!
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
I know. That's exactly what happened. I was like,
It
this is
hurts
not
so
a good
good.
idea.
You cry on your birthday, you little bitch.
Dave wants to know, will these be available on Barrel King?
Yes. Yeah, so I know we don't want to get into it too much, but basically what's going to happen is whenever we're ready to release this batch, we will set up a store on barrelking.com under the private barrel picks, and then you'll see your store, whatever we decide to name it, and your Patreon can get it there.
Yep.
Sweet.
It's going to
So-
be amazing. And please check and make sure they ship to your state. If they don't, find someone near you or contact Adriana and I. We'll find someone near you. We'll make sure you get what you need.
If you live in
Well, that
Utah,
Works at
sorry.
Utah, I believe.
Yep.
To round off the blend
Wait, what?
discussion, what I would recommend
Every
is
state except Utah.
Wait, what?
Ah, of course.
Meow, meow, meow,
You're in
meow.
Utah. Go fuck.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that was
I love
completely directed at Adriana because there's only like 2 states I think they don't ship to, and one of them is Utah, which is where she lives. So,
Sorry.
Hey,
but
when
I'm only a few hours away.
There are cease and
I'm like,
desists,
Michelle.
and there are death threats. Like, you got to respond to one of them. You know, Utah's out. But I would say this before the finalized blend, I'd say for Bunch to add like a significant, like as much turkey as he feels is adequate, and then send like a sample, and then be like, "Oh,
For
we
sure.
like more," like, because like that's the key factor here. The texture of this is amazing, but
Yeah.
I know Adriana's palate, and she wants that friggin' little bit of like Kentucky, like peanutty. And if it's missing that, it might not hit the sweet spot. But I think that there's a special place in here where it's like that is like the new normal. Like this is my jam. These barrels you picked randomly work together so well. Great job.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle.
Yeah. I feel like it, and that's what was so great about it, right? I had no clue, and it worked out awesome.
Great.
Real quick, James
Question.
Morgan. Yes, we will do that just at the end.
Yeah.
I want that.
We'll do a quick plinko.
For the
For those of you that don't know, Patreon plinko. If you're a patron, paid patron, at the end we'll do a plinko and give away free shit. It's just what we do.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on that note, if you guys want to hang out for Plico, you're welcome to. If you gotta go, I know it's late where some of you guys are. I understand that too, but we're gonna give away some free shit here in a minute. I'm so excited about this. This was fun.
good. I'm so
Sydney,
glad you had a
thank
good
you.
time.
Thank you for putting this together, Matt. I
Yes.
mean, it took this for us to get back in touch. I mean, fine, whatever. It's okay.
Or had you just emailed me,
Okay, that's true.
It was that.
sent a text message, had Will sext message me, any of the three would have been great.
Yep. Could have worked. You're right.
Got it.
Yep.
Writing down, have Will sext. Porter.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to sex someone, right?
Barrel picks for sexting.
You know, as far as I know, that's
This tater sticker is just literally writing itself.
I know.
Right? So far, it's Whitney Houston, Quiche, and Will sexting Porter, I think.
wait.
Like,
And leggings.
I
How
think
did I
it's
miss
just
Whit-
called sexting and men in leggings. I think that's what it is right
Yeah.
there.
Yep. Sexting the men in leggings.
I love it. I love it.
That was early on.
Okay.
Let's play Plinko.
Let's do it. So
Plinko,
let's look
all
at
right.
what you guys can win real quick. Guys, if you need to dip out, I totally understand. If you want to hang out, it's fun and it's quick. All
I'll be
right,
here later than you.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
roll.
if you are a paid patron of Women of Whiskeys, now is your chance. Put in hashtag Plinko in the comments right now. Here is what you have a shot of winning tonight. Leggings, we've been talking about them. Headed Off the Rails t-shirt, a Wow Coupe cocktail glass, the Women of Whiskeys Glen, the mini Glen with a topper, Off the Rails tumbler, a bottle of the week, or the flask. That's what we're playing for tonight.
Yeah, buddy. So right now,
All right.
we're going to play the song. It is time to put in hashtag.
Patreon Blinko. It's a game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we'll make your day. Support the show. Enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone. Now you know, yeah, it's time for Patreon Blinko.
Yay, Plicos! Oh, there we go. Okay. Alrighty, this is where we're going to give away our stuffs and things. Hey, and while she's pulling everything up, guys, just remember, in 2 weeks, it's the Adriana and Ellie Puppy Dogs birthday stream, which happens to fall on the monthly mystery box giveaway game. So, good Lord, that means there's a lot of delivering in my future as we give away
And
all the free
LP
shit.
has
Oh,
donated a Thomas Handy to that giveaway. So they will
yeah.
sit down.
Just in case our giveaways weren't good
Oh,
enough, this
extra
amazing,
topper.
amazing man has donated. He's so great. Okay.
Okay.
Getting to where I need to go. So everybody's got their
This game
hashtags
is
right.
rigged. I can tell from here. This game
Yeah?
is rigged.
It's
Yeah, it's
totally
weird.
rigged.
He's rigged.
Thrasher's gonna win. I can tell from here.
We're in it. Are you
Adriana,
manifesting?
you got
for him?
this? You good?
Yeah, you want? Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. You look like you were clicking stuff, so I didn't want to screw everything
Nope.
up again.
Nope. I
All
am
right.
not doing that. We have our places and things.
Here we go.
All right, here
We
we
did
go,
go
guys.
pretty late tonight. So we have 10
Thanks for
entries
hanging out.
for the
I know
Plinko.
it was late. Thank you for hanging out, guys.
It's pretty late. It is quite late, actually. Especially for the East Coasters.
Yeah.
Come on. Do. Hey!
Oh.
It's our
Whiskey
birthday.
Sensory Shenanigans is going to
Plinko.
play some Plinko. Plinko.
Turns out it's not
apparently,
rigged. Turns out it's
It
not
was
rigged at
not
all.
rigged.
No,
Fair
it's
game.
not.
Turns
Fair
out.
game the whole time.
Don't listen to Porter. We all know he's
That's a-
bullshit.
Actually,
I have no idea what that means.
Oh, that's a South Park reference right there.
Is
Oh
it?
my God.
You got to go back and
Okay.
watch the episode. I think it's called Cream Frage. Go back and check that one out.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't go back and watch an episode called
how do you know the names of handy South Park episodes? I love
Trust
you,
me,
Bunch.
that's a very memorable episode.
Okay. Maybe we
B
should have
for
dipped out
Barrel
before the
King and
Plinko.
Nuke Baby.
Oh shit! I keep hitting my microphone. Sorry if you're wearing earbuds. That might hurt. Okay.
Did you see his B for Barrel King and Nuke Baby?
All right. Boop. Here we go. Mike, are you ready? A, B.
Here we go. Here we
Tap
go.
it like it's
Attention.
hot.
1.
Whoop.
Is that what it?
All right. What is it? Ah, yes!
Yeah.
Amazing.
We
Yes.
already have a picture of Whiskey
We do,
Shenanigans
actually,
in
yeah.
leggings. So you got to top it now.
Oh, it's like a before and after pic.
Wait, do I have this in our overlays?
I
Is it
didn't.
there?
I didn't see it earlier.
Sweet Cindy
Did I
says
put it in?
noise.
Yeah.
I'm an
I don't think so.
asshole. Okay, sorry, it's not there.
Sorry. I might have deleted it for the fundraiser. I don't think I did, but possibly to make room. Sorry.
Anyway,
Understandable.
congratulations. More leggings, he says. Now I have a backup pair in case
Yeah.
you get bleach on them from doing housework.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the in case we were all thinking of. Yep.
I want to say I want to say thank you to all of you for Barrel King. You hung out late. You made this a great experience. I'm so excited. And thank you all for showing up. I know, Sydney, you weren't sure if you were going to make it. I mean, it's your husband's birthday. You watched
Happy
part of a
birthday to your
movie.
husband again.
So, and Matt, I just freaking love you. Just completely. It is what it is.
Porter, Bunch, you're pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Friggin'
Well, I
Bunch.
was actually talking to Bunch, but no.
Oh, right.
No.
Bunch honestly deserves way more love than me. He's seriously the biggest sweetheart, unless he's one of those people who's like secretly a sweetheart, but he's a complete asshole, which makes him the absolute worst. He's the best. And
Typical.
all the love directed towards me bounces off me and hits Bunch directly in the eyes, blinding him, destroying him, leaving me the only mad at Barrel King. So
I feel like I need to have a stream just to get to know Bunch at this point.
Right?
would recommend,
Once
also
he makes,
would not
once he
recommend.
makes the blend.
Right.
No, this was good. It sounds like you have a date with Des here soon, Sydney. So fun.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Bourbon Before Bacon's here. Hello, sir. Well,
That's good
thank you
stuff.
guys. I think we're gonna wrap this up. If you
Yeah.
want to hang out in the back stream, or we can touch base later, whatever works for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Thrasher or chainsaw.
Or chainsaw.
Bye, gosh. My number one.
So
fan.
yeah, more will be revealed, guys. When we get this all hammered out, you will know the details too.
Yeah.
2 weeks, big birthday bash.
Make sure you're on the Patreon.
Ellie got groomed and beautified getting ready for this thing. So
I did not.
got-
It's also my
You still got
birthday.
time.
Did not get groomed and beautified for it. So.
that's
You have
because
time.
Ellie has to get beautified to even stand a chance to be noticed next to Adriana's birthday stream.
Right. That's what it is. Yeah.
All
All right.
right,
Cheers,
guys.
everybody.
All right.
Just remember, no wrong way to drink your whiskey. Drink it how you
Just drink it
like
how you
it. Share it with your friends. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Cheers,
See
everybody.
you guys.